Lisa and Eden.
Hello.
How are you all? And now, so I'm just checking my messages, and I'll put that down there because I don't need to look at that. And a lady from Knitting Club gave me some Walker's shortbread biscuits. We got Santa. We got two Santas because we've eaten some. We got three Christmas trees, two bells, and two stars. But I put one of each away so Lara will have some, and we had some at Knitting Club. So yeah, so now we're going to have some more. Hi Chandler and Eden. Hi Bridget, how are you? How's things with you guys? I hope you're okay. I've got to turn this down because I don't want it to be. Eden's going hello to Chandler. And I thought I would come on. Don't forget the thumbs, guys, and make sure you're in top chat.
Live chat.
Well, or live chat, as Eden had just said. Forgot about saying live chat. So I hope everyone is going okay. And that's Lisa, you're in crime partner in crime. What's up?
Oh, now we're sneaking club.
We good. How was knitting club? Club was good. Partner in crime. I love your face. And you put CLUN, not club.
Oh,
I know what you mean. Knitting club was good and funny, and we enjoyed it as we always do. Hi, Suzanne. How are you? And Nightbox thanking Chandler for hanging out with me today. So, what have you? Oh, hi, Zach. Hi, Lisa and Troublemaker. Eden. Zach's saying. And Eden saying, hey, Suzanne. Yeah, you'll hear me cutting because I got a fair bit of cutting to do. So, hey, Troublemaker, Zach. So, I've got a fair bit of cutting to cut up. And then I'm going to be doing some crocheting while I'm chatting away. Thought I'll come on, see Knitting Club's finished for the day. And I thought I'll come up and say hello to you all. And hello, partner in crime, says Eden. That would be for Bonnie. Isaac said Bonnie. So thought, you know what? I'm going to come up, spend quite a while. Seeing that Eden said she'll be right back. Seeing that yesterday I cut out twice yesterday for some silly reason. I don't know why, but YouTube or my internet was playing up a little bit. So let's hope it doesn't happen today for me. I'm not sure if I'll come on later to do another live later. I might for the ones. Don't forget the thummy, said Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie, for saying that. Hi, Chandler, said Zach. So I still might. I don't know whether I'll do one later or not. And there's our postie coming up the other side of the street like a maniac. That I just heard him. How are you, Chandler? Said Zach. Oh, Zach said, I do hope Chandler is feeling better, a lot better today. That is good. And I'm so glad you're home from the hospital. That was not
hospital
good.
sucks. Not a place where you want to be.
No. I feel for those that have to get there and go to the hospital. It's not a nice place to be at, is it, Eden? Not a very nice place at all. That's good, Chandler. I went for 2 walks today. Wow, that'd be good. What time is it for you Americans and Canadians? Well, Bridget would be about probably 8 o'clock or 8:30. And Zach would probably be about
Quarter to 9 for Zach.
8:45 for Zach, and the same with Chandler. Because I think Chandler is in, I could be wrong, in Canada as well. I could be wrong with 7:45 for Bridget, the partner in crime. And we are 12:45 on a Friday afternoon. Hey Lisa, Eden chat listening in the background. Hit the thumbs up, everyone. Thank you for that. Waffles. Thank you for joining us and having me in the background. I thought I better do a daytime one. Hey, Waffles said, Eden. Better do a daytime one. Because you always get me when I'm doing nighttime ones. But I pop up when I can pop up. So this, I try and pop up as much as I can. How I can, when I can, and how I can do it is, sometimes it all works in together. I'm looking down because I'm cutting paper up and I'm making sure it gets in the bin. And guess what? One didn't. Great to see you all, says Bridget. Yeah, I'm happy to see you all too. I am happy to see.
You write it?
Oh, I'm getting my bit of paper that didn't make the bin. I'm too lazy to bend all the way up. So I'll be glad to. I am so grateful that you all are here and spending time. Well, I'm not updating my computer. You go away. You can wait until my live is finished. Lisa, I am going to catch your 2 a.m. live my time, but I fell asleep. Hey, if you fall asleep, Zach, there is always the replay. I do lives at all different times. You all know me. I pop up when I can, and if you can make it, you can make it. If it's only me on my own, or maybe me and Bridget, or me and Bridget and somebody else, I'm just grateful for the lurkers and people that will come and spend at least an hour with me. But you can't help it, Zach. Sleep is so important. So just make sure you get the sleep. Eden's asking Bridget how the puppies are going. How is Penelope? I've been watching all her videos. And I think I've caught up on Penelope's videos. Oh, and Bridget, do you have a separate playlist for Penelope with her shorts and her that? So then that way,
You should.
because if you do, I'll make sure I go and run it so I know I definitely have watched. Because I do watch the shorts and I do thumbs it, but then I didn't even hear my doorbell going. Sam is pulling faces at me, guys, just so you know. I'm going to put her on the spot.
It's too quick for you.
I didn't even hear the doorbell go.
Did you? Oh.
I must have been concentrating on what I was doing.
Probably.
So,
Unlike me.
I can't type with my eyes closed.
Oh,
Well, maybe I could, but I would be gibberish. Oh, hey, I talk a lot of crap anyway, Zach, so join the club. So, and I'm cutting while I'm talking. That's why I probably didn't hear the doorbell go. So
probably.
if you hear scissors going, it's because I like to cut things up in my bin. Then my bin doesn't get as full up as what it would if I just threw it in the bin.
And I saw Eden on my way in. How is Eden?
Yes, she's good. She's beside me.
Yeah, I saw her.
So, and she said, "Hey Sam." Bonnie said, "Hey Sam, I still got you 1-1, but there's an emergency on Nashville 9/11. I'm not watching, but I'm here." Okay. Oh, and Sam, Bonnie and I solved the problem to why I didn't get her Christmas card.
It went back.
It went back to her, and
it went all around the world. Probably it had a lovely trip. It had a beautiful round the world cruise.
My suburb in and my postcode, but we've worked.
Yeah, that's important though. That's important info needed.
So that's sure. Okay. But I'm glad it just got back to her, and and it's did 80-day. What's that book called? 80 Days Around the World.
80 Days Around.
Or whatever that book was called.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Yeah, and I liked reading the book. That was a good book.
I don't think I've ever read the book. My
brother
has
these little small books, but thick book. But that was really nice. So there's a commercial now. LOL. Okay. So, and I've been to knitting club, and I said to Eden, I'm going to go live. And then I was hoping that maybe you might have caught you being away
between naps.
So, and whatnot. Is there anything else I needed to cut? Was that it?
Have some popcorn.
And I got some, and I'll have some popcorn in a minute. And I showed everybody my a lady at knitting club. Every time she gets something to given to her for Christmas or whatnot. She had Walker's biscuits given to her, so
Oh,
she brought
yeah.
them in, shortbread biscuits. So she brought them in, and she said, "Lisa, what doesn't get eaten, you're taken home." So I did. So there was some Christmas tree ones, Sanders and the bells.
Yeah.
And
I love the
I
Walkers.
made sure I put some in a bag for Lara because I know what's going to happen because I'll get eating them and then I forget that there's 2 other people in the house that should see some. Have some. So
Yeah.
just has
Snooze, you lose.
yeah, I would like to say that, but both of my girls like the same biscuits, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
got to make sure.
My kitties make cameos very often.
Yeah. And Eden, Bonnie said, Eden, how are you doing? I'm down 8 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Yay! Eden's been doing quite well, cutting back on what she's eating and losing a little bit of weight.
Mm.
So she's losing it slowly, but she is getting there. Jesus,
Yeah.
Eden, do you go for a coffee much? But yeah, no, we're getting there slowly.
Yeah.
And not buying, so I said to her, it's all about not buying the rubbish.
I want to make people seasick. I'm just going to change the direction so I can read chat
Okay.
without turning my head. It's better.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, no, she's good. That's good on you, Bonnie, for doing that. Good on you, Bonnie. You should be proud of yourself. I lost 2 kilos this week. See, it's a matter of retraining your brain to saying, I really don't want that.
Don't need it. Yeah.
You
That's what you
don't
got to do.
need that.
But I want it.
I
Yeah.
don't need, say, that 10 nugget combo from McDonald's or that Big Mac meal.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or,
It's just all it just comes down to willpower.
Oh, it does come down to willpower.
And that's just one of the hardest things.
And once the willpower's been there for so long in your life, that is like the willpower is like a craving. You've got to fight that craving.
Which is the hardest part.
We all drink coffee. You want just use almond milk for cream. Thanks. You can have your almond milk.
No.
I'm having mine with full fat.
Yeah.
But then I don't drink a lot of hot. I mean, I don't drink a lot of hot drinks in the summer anyway. So, and if I go to McDonald's for a hot drink, it's full cream. Hi Tessa, how are you? She said, "Hi guys, hope you're well." Eden says, "Hey Tessa." Oh, before I forget, Sam, when I did my live on Tuesday night our time. I think it was me, Bridget,
me.
Were you in the chat, Eden?
Yeah.
And Kitty from the UK.
Yes, Kitty.
And maybe Chris was YTFP. Chris was in.
Yep.
Kitty was asking after you.
Oh, okay.
And I did. She said, "Where's Sam?" I said, "Being Tuesday our time." I said she had a big day at the dentist and her back was sore from sitting in the chair and everything. So she's probably in bed catching up on some rest. So but I and I haven't had a chance. I forgot every time when I send you a message, keep forgetting to tell you that Kitty had asked after you.
Oh, well,
I had asked after you, so and then I thought if you came up on live, I must remember to tell you that she did ask after you, and I wanted to pass it on.
Well, hopefully she might even pop in now. I'm not sure what the time is.
And then I did one last night. I think it was 6 o'clock here. I had Sarah Moo in, and she said she was getting ready for work, and I think it was, what did I say, Eden? It was about 7:15 in the morning for her.
7:45.
Or something, 7:45, but they're only 11 hours behind us, so
yeah.
Nice to have cool weather. It is, isn't it, Tessa? But it's going to start getting hot in the next few days.
Yeah, I don't mind the heat so much as long as we get a few cool days in between, It sort of makes it a little bit easier to put up with.
And Bonnie's answering you by saying she's good. But we've got some cool weather here. Could be a little bit of rain later, but I doubt it. But Sunday when we go back to our free Buddhist lunch, guys, you're going to get some photos of our lunch because they have 2 months off for Christmas because of the hall being hired out and because Buddhists, they've got to do, their rituals and things like that.
Yep.
So we're back to our every second weekend, starting this weekend with our free luncheon. I'll be able to get some photos. I'll get Eden to put it up on YouTube on the Sunday so you get to see. Or if you don't see him Sunday, I might put them up Monday. But yes, there will be some photos going up. And I'm going to make sure I get plenty because I want to try and make my out and about and lunches at least a good 5 to 6 minutes long.
Oh, just opened my window. It's very black here. Well, it was very black this morning. It's not so black now, but I thought it was actually going to rain.
And Eden says she's looking forward to lunchtime. Why? So we've been with all my out and about videos. It says out and about because I have been out and about, as you can tell by some of the shop names that I've been getting. And I just been trying to get photos to try and make them longer, so you get to see a lot of stuff that we do get into doing. So, and I think I've got a video there for Eden to do actually later to put up for me. So
Cool. You show them your popcorn.
Oh, I've got popcorn. Anyone for popcorn?
No, good.
It's only the Coles brand popcorn, but it's still nice.
It's nice, that stuff, when it's just the plain stuff.
And one good thing for a diabetic, we can have this one.
Yep.
Because that's we can have those ones. So I don't mind a bit of popcorn. But I know I'm not supposed to eat the shortbread biscuit, but I'm going to eat it.
Yeah. Sometimes you just got to treat yourself.
Yeah.
As long as you don't go crazy,
Well, they'll be gone, but then that's it. Once they're gone, I don't go and buy any more.
Yeah.
I only normally have them at Christmas time. So Tessa said, my son and I are organising a cruise ship trip, and one of the stops is in Melbourne. So that is later in the year. Ooh. Make sure you take some photos, Tessa, and put them on the video so we get to on the on your channel so we get to see them. Eden said, my what I've eaten today will be out Wednesday, and the Buddha's lunch will be in there. And that sounds fun, Tessa said. Yeah, Eden puts hers what she's eaten in a day like that, but I will have photos. Mine is always different to Eden's. So you'll get to see two different types of way they come out.
Do many people go to the Buddhist lunch?
To start off with, when we were first going, it used to be a hall full. But because the kids have grown up, they've moved on. So on the table where the guy comes from Wodonga, there's what? 2, 4, 5, 6 on that table. 4 on the next makes 10. 5 on now, hang on. 2, 4, 6 on now, so that makes 16. There's about 20 people.
Okay. Not as many as I would expect, but that's still.
But some of them that do come, there's a couple of men that do come, but they're homeless men. And they come, and it's one way they at least they're getting something to eat.
Some meal, yeah.
A meal,
decent hot meal, yeah.
Yeah, and that's so. Not sure what part of Melbourne it goes to, but you guys probably would know. Probably the Yarra River, Tessa. No, I don't think he'll come into the Yarra. The cruise ship might go to Port Melbourne.
St Kilda, probably somewhere around there.
St Kilda, Port Melbourne. Port Melbourne's more of the working dock part of the ships, but maybe St Kilda.
What's the one in the city?
That's the Yarra, but they're only little boats for people to.
Yeah, that's only
that's a recreation. Yeah, cruising along there. But for the ship that Tessa would be on, be more the St Kilda pier. It'll come in from there.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's where the
where Luna Park is and that. So they'll come down that way. Would be more. Hey, Jonathan, there's my brother from another mother.
Jonathan,
how are you? Oh, that's what I'm going to have a look at. Thinking of Jonathan, he sent me a picture and I didn't look at it yet. I've got to have a look. I'm going to look at it now, Jonathan. I'm glad that you come in. Oh, it's not a picture. He's gonna hang on. I've got to pause you.
I always sent him her video. Ooh. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So, and Nightbot is asking, what is in your cup? And remember to hydrate, definitely. Especially here when it's been so warm. It's a nice cool day today, so it's not so bad.
That is cool. Sorry, I forgot Jonathan sent me one, and I just realised he sent me a thing. But Jonathan, that's cool. What he sent me the video. I'll send it to you, Sam, for you to watch. Someone had crocheted like a crocheted
Lantern.
a lantern. But you know when you do the paper maches on the balloon, they put this crochet around the balloon and they poured the stuff over it to make it stay as it
stick.
is. Pop
Yeah.
the balloon and they've turned it upside down, made a lantern and with a hot air balloon.
Oh, cute.
I'll send it to you.
Cute.
That is so
I'll have a
cute,
look.
John. I'll send it to you so you can have a look. But
Yeah.
but they're talking in Spanish.
Okay.
But you get the picture of what they're
Yeah.
doing. You get. Oh, while I'm at it, I might as well do this with what Eden sends me.
You started it.
No, you started it.
Let's have a look.
But yeah, I think you might get to like it, Sam, because I would show everybody, but of course, I don't want to be copyrighted and in trouble to show everybody, because that will be my luck that I'd be the copyrighted one, and I'm the one that will get into trouble.
Nightbot's chatting away.
Oh, Nightbot chats away on a lot of things. What's he saying this time? Well, he's telling everyone to be good people and be supportive. Where am I going to put this? Because we don't have the room because I've got to trying to clean my table of stuff, but I can't clear it because everything seems to add up again. But yeah, no, it was a really, really nice one. So I got one out. What was that?
I was going to say, I've seen very similar stuff done with cement as well. So they actually do it with cement and then they paint it. So it's really, really hard. Oh, that looks great, doesn't it, as a bedroom decorator? Oh, that's brilliant.
And that's what Jonathan just said, be awesome for the kids. Well, that's what I thought. Hello, Racine, how are you?
I like
Where are you and Tom at the moment? Are you still out and about or are you home? Eden can smell popcorn. Look, I've done some more squares. I think that makes number 9. I think I'm up to number 10. So and I took it to Knitting Club, and like I said, I'm just using whatever yarn that I've got, and of course, one of them. That's all I got.
Oh.
But I do have another one. So hang on, not that one. This one is all that I got.
Oh, okay.
That's the part of that one because the way he started. So
why is it all wonky?
Because it goes with the wonky person. Hey, at least we can have. Hey, at least we can have a laugh.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay,
Oh,
so
dear.
that's number 11. I got one more road to
Racine's in Eastern Tennessee going to Florida.
Oh, Eastern Tennessee going to Florida. And she's great too. Oh, good. Because you can never keep up with Racine and Tom to where they are.
Oh, they're travellers.
Racine, if I'm right, Tom's a truck driver.
Ah.
If my memory is correct, Racine will tell us. I'm sure
the memory's pretty good. You're probably right.
I'm sure he's a truck driver. When she's talking, I'm sure she's sitting in the passenger seat of the rig. So, like I said, I could be wrong, but and that. So yeah, and they
we were just talking about shortbread the other night.
I know, and yeah, where's Sarah Moo? She started it with the shortbread biscuits. We'll blame her because she's not here to answer herself. But because they often go, we are everywhere. That you are everywhere. Because I remember I don't know, were you in Granny D's live or Cynthia's live, and you were saying what she did, where you were last time. So yeah,
He's a
he's a
semi-driver.
semi-driver. Yeah, thought he was a truck driver. Well, I said truck driver, but he's a semi-driver.
Mm.
But yeah, but I knew you said you was something, so just sent the KI off to bed. Oh, the king.
Oh.
Another one. She forgot the G, the N in the G, in between the I and the G. So
That's okay though. We got it.
hey, we know what you mean. I do a lot of spelling mistakes, so don't worry about it. We know what you meant.
Okay.
Well, you hope. I love working in the centre pool, but I hate it when everything comes out at once.
Yes. Good
And
old
then
yarn bath.
So, lucky enough, this can sit in there while I'm doing it and that. So that'd have been. Is it snow there, Racine, in the middle of eastern Tennessee, going to Florida?
I don't think they get snow, do they?
Yeah, Tennessee's had snow. Miguel did say they got
I've done that
snow.
wrong.
And Pam from Be Creative put a video up about snow. You did not see that?
From
Yeah.
who?
Pam from Be
Oh,
Creative.
okay.
She put a video, a short up on the snow that she had in Tennessee to where she is. So the weather is also good right now. Okay, cool. And I don't know where about Florida whether they get snow. So I don't know. Someone in the chat might know what Florida's weather.
I don't think Florida gets snow.
And I know
I think
California
they're too
don't have
south.
any either at the moment. I'm pretty sure California doesn't.
Okay.
And we know Norway's definitely got snow because little Hendo gets lost in it. Our little Pomeranian puppy doggy. So he's they got their snow at the moment. So which they always do anyway at this time of year because they're in the northern hemisphere. So but it's nice to see the snow in other countries, seeing that we get snow, but we're not. Sam and I sort of aren't living where we used to live in the country town where it got snow, and the girls, both girls, were at school in the snow. And then the next time we got snow, Lara was homesick. No, when we first got the snow, Lara was homesick from school, so I had to go and get. My mum stayed home with Lara. So I had to go and get Eden from school, and then I walked to the school that she was in. Then had to walk home with Eden in snow. And so by the time I got home, on went the nice warm bath for Eden to get in the bath to warm up and to give her a bath and whatnot. And because you got to, like everybody knows, you've got to be careful with the snow. So
Yeah.
but yeah, so Jonathan said our snow is gone now. Yay. Did you send it my way? Because we would like that. Who wrote here? Oh, Racing said there is none right now, but this weekend there's another storm coming in. And then Eden's reminding people about the thumbs in the live chat. Jonathan's snow's gone. Bridget said they did with the last big storm, but normally Florida doesn't get snow. Florida gets some snow but lots of rain. Okay, this year there've been lots of snow more in different places and lots of it. Yeah, a lot of places have been getting more snow than what they normally would get.
I mean, Texas has been getting a lot more than it normally does as well.
Yeah, and when you live, hey Sonia, how are you? How's things? Long time no see, girlfriend. Where have you been hiding, Miss Pinky Hooks? That's Sonia. She's a great supporter when she remembers to come around.
When she remembers.
Oh yeah, but she's busy. She's a busy working lady too. So it's
we'll forgive her.
Yeah, and she's got to put up with a lot of work too. So I forgive her for not seeing her a lot. So and whatnot.
Well,
so
you better forgive her.
I always forgive her. Always. Always, always, always. She knows me. And I always catch up with her sooner or later. I know she'll pop up sooner or later. And like me with her, I'll pop up sooner or later in one of her lives or videos or something. So
Yeah.
and whatnot. So and it's hard when to sort of catch up with everybody because there's only so many days, so many hours in the day that you can.
What are yardbirds?
What is? Oh, I'm going to order some yarn birds tomorrow. Probably yeah, it could be chickens, it could be geese, it could be flamingos on a stick that she's putting in the yard. The birds that you can get on a stick. But yeah, yes, have been working like a maniac in corporate America. Yeah, I know you would have been. That you'd be those sort of birds. That's what I would be. Because you've got to remember, Bridget has like a big acreage that she can fit a lot of birds on. So happy to catch you, Lisa and friends. I'm so glad you are here.
I just subscribed to you too, Pinky. Didn't have you on my list, so I just subscribed.
Chicken, ducks, and geese. See, I left out the ducks. I had chicken and geese, but I forgot about the ducks. Can't forget about the quacks.
Nope.
So there you go. So and seeing one good thing about chicken, ducks, and geese, they all lay eggs. I know you can use, and I know you can use the chicken eggs, and I know you can use duck eggs because some people prefer duck eggs in cakes than chicken eggs,
and they're bigger.
And you don't
Yeah.
use as much. And geese, I'm not sure if you can cook with them.
I think you can. I think geese eggs. Yeah.
And hello, Chris. He said, "Yay, Lisa and Sam." Thank you,
Oh.
Pinky said to Sam for doing what you've done. And hi, Chris. Once we have more land cleared, I've got a few peacocks too.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what, Bridget? Once I've done me 93,000 meters to Sam's, I'm definitely going to be crocheting that much to get to your place. You can eat goose eggs too. Okay. I knew you could with duck and chicken, but I wasn't sure with geese.
Yeah. I thought you could. They're all different, but they're all nice.
Hey, but we all learned something new. Pinky said, I love the piece in the background, Sam. Yeah, and that's not finished, Pinky.
Yeah, that's Enigma. I didn't actually ever finish it off, but got close.
But it still looks nice up there. Oh, so I'm guessing geese eggs have more protein and less cholesterol.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm guessing that's what the answer is to the
oh, okay. Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
We had ducks when I was a kid for the eggs, and then we found out that they weren't getting eggs. We couldn't figure out why, and then found out we had 2 male ducks
instead of a male and a female.
Yeah.
They're not doing what they should be doing.
No.
Well, they might have been.
Peacocks are pretty coloured feathers, aren't they?
They are. And, if they drop a feather.
Could have been two lovebirds,
And if you drop a feather, they can actually use them in, crochet or whatever.
Maybe. You know what? I love looking at the peacocks. You know what? The peacocks, when they open up their feathers, your imagination goes wild on what you can use in those colours.
I love the white ones. The albino ones.
I don't think I've seen an albino one.
They're literally it's just all white, but it looks just as stunning.
I've seen the coloured ones, so but if you need a colour board, just go and look at a peacock.
Yep.
And work out your colours.
Very, very iridescent to their feathers.
Oh, they are, aren't
body
they?
feathers,
And Bridget saying, Jonathan, how are you, sweets? And thank you, Crossover, said Pinky. And I'm good, Bridget, thanks, says Jonathan. And when they dance, it's magical. Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen a dancing one.
Oh, if you ever watch, I know I'm going probably off the topic of, well, I'm not actually going off the topics with peacocks. When Hollywood Graveyard does his, he started one of his videos at a cemetery, and the peacock was there. And you just seen it, and then all of a sudden he or she spreaded their tails out, and oh, how magnificent it actually, how magnificent it actually looked. Anyone new or anything new or trendy going on in Yarny World? Not that I've seen. I don't know if anyone else has seen anything. I think it's same old, same thing, but different day. I think more Pinky.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's all the same. I'm going to call you Pinky because it's easy to pronounce. But I think it's just all the same thing. Nothing's changed, and whatnot. I think we're all pretty much following the same around the people, and just about, because I think everybody on here are all following the same people.
Following Pinky Hooks.
Yeah, I just subscribed.
Yeah, Eden just put Pinky's one in there.
Oh, good.
Bridget said male peacocks open their feathers and dance to attract them mate. If the lady don't like their dance, they won't allow them to fertilize her. I think now that you said that, I remember. You said that, Bridget, I remember that's how, because you know how some birds have a special call. The male birds have special calls. I forgot that the peacock males do that.
There's a bird called the bowerbird, and they will actually, they do get inside a grass, like one of those grass, tufted grassy things, and they spread it out, and they make it all clean and everything, and they flatten out, and with the high sort of grass as a wall, and they sort of have to do that to attract a ladybird.
Okay, and
so much fun.
Eden's asking Bridget how she was. So Bridget answered, I am happy girl, Eden. My car was half fixed today, autistic to the point where I can drive again. Yay. Cool. And do you need to take it back to get the other half fixed? Well, she said half fixed, so is the other half going to be fixed too? Because we want Bridget to have a car that's working fully, not half.
Yeah, all the way,
All the way, sort of thing, But you never know. But then again, the other half probably doesn't need to be fixed. That's a lot of huffing and puffing, Eden.
I'm bloody full.
Well, that's not my fault. I have to go, girls. Got to go up the shops. That's okay, Waffles. I'm just happy that you came in and popped in, and happy shopping. Don't forget, there's a couple of other Aussies that might want something at the shop too. I'm only joking. Have fun, said Tessa at the shops. Yeah, have fun. Get what you need to get, and then you can come home and relax. And don't do nothing. Just relax. Crochet or do what you
need. Or whatever you like.
And Bridget said, I need new shocks. The king can do that bit instead of spending thousands for small, easy parts to fix. Oh, okay. At least the king can do that bit. And you save money too, which is even better when the king knows how to do that. So when you got someone that knows how to do that bit, hey, why not? I would too. I'm just glad that you were able to come up and have
I was actually awake.
Yesterday, it was funny. Yesterday, I was doing something to my crochet and looked up and seen a blue screen, so I'd lost a bit of connection. And then a little bit, not even 10 minutes later, Eden, it told me I'd lost connection again. So, Sam, do you knit like Lisa or crochet? Pinky?
Both.
She does both.
Yeah. Right now I'm doing some crochet.
But Pinky, I also crochet now, thanks to Sam. I've been making I'm making squares because I'm going to turn them into a blanket. So
that doesn't make sense.
And sometimes Sam does make. She did do a pattern the other day, didn't you? And did you get that up and going in Etsy or Ravelry?
On Ravelry, free pattern.
So, And you were working on one the other day, but then it wasn't working, wasn't it, for the front cover?
Yeah, I have problems. I have issues some days, but, that's the way it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said, Pinky and Bridget said, before they put my defibrillator in, I did my own work on my car. I'm not allowed in more sadly, but I still alive, so I can't complain much. Bridget, I would rather take my health over my car. Like what you say, you're still here with us and we still get to spend time with you. And that is the main thing, isn't it?
There you go. I've just popped in and dropped the link for the hat pattern.
Okay, cool. My heart, Valentine's Day heart. Hat.
Yeah.
I just added a couple more words in there, okay? It is Friday the 13th.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, first one for the year. More to come.
And 2 more to come after this one.
Mm-hmm.
We got 3 this year. Oh, is Tessa leaving us too?
Oh, I thought she was. Who did you say goodbye to?
Waffles.
Oh, Waffles. Oh.
Yeah, no, Tessa hasn't said anything. She was saying goodbye to Waffles.
My bad.
Oh, that's okay. I was going to say I didn't see. And Racing's saying, hello, Bridget. And I didn't see Tessa saying bye. She did say bye to Waffles.
The wordsmith Cav.
Yeah, is Tessa.
I have to go, girls. Got to go to the shops.
Well,
yeah, she's going.
Wasn't that Waffles?
No, that's what I thought. I thought, has Waffles changed her name when you said it's Waffles?
Oh, sorry.
No,
the words, Kath. Sorry, Waffles.
It starts with a WA.
Take care, Tessa. I just thought I just took it for Waffles, and yes, it was Tessa. Sorry, Eden, I told you the wrong one. And Waffles is still here with us. She's listening in the background. I'm sending Waffles off before she needed to go. I just saw the word and just thought it was Waffles.
Yeah.
Take care, take care, Tessa, and hope you enjoy your shopping. That's what happens when you get an Adelaide person in that's half an hour behind you. But yeah, take care. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Last rounds. And we need to keep Queensland in our thoughts too, because last night they were getting flood watch warnings. Like yesterday, so they were on flood watch warnings. Paula said she was on, I think, did she say Eden evacuation with flood
I don't remember.
Can't remember what she said. No, her and Thea were on flood watch warning, so
oh dear,
was coming in for them. So I'm hoping that they are okay. It's not the first time Thea's told me about the flood watch warnings, because I think she's had them and they were cut off for a little while. So Racing's Bridget said racing with some love heart bases, and Chris said hi to Racing. Bridget said I'm going to make King some chocolate covered strawberries tomorrow. You can have the strawberries, but I'll have the chocolate. And
what's wrong?
Your hand is shaking and it's.
I can't help it.
Yeah, I know, but it's making me feel like I want to be sick.
Oh.
It's the motion that it's doing. And whatnot. So yeah, so we're hoping that they and then Pinky's going, sounds good, Bridget. Hello, Chris said racing. I'm not a big strawberry person, a fan of big strawberries. And bananas any day, or Pakenham pears are the best. That I like the best. They're my go-to fruits.
Yeah, they're just such a weird fruit, though. I mean, they go ripe just like that, and it's just like, they're too hard mush.
Yeah, and I like my pears crunchy.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're okay then.
Then whereas Lara let them sit there where they're that juicy that the juice runs down, and I can't stand that. And then Aiden said, what about chocolate coated bananas? No, don't like chocolate on bananas.
Oh, I do. Yum.
And Pinky said,
And
sounds
rolled
funny.
in nuts.
No. You just ruin a good banana. But if it was a banana split, that's different.
Okay.
But
With ice cream, okay.
But that's different when you get it like that, but sort of thing. But yeah, I can't do like the strawberries. But
Where
yeah.
was it that we were and they gave us those pancakes full of chocolate?
Oh, profiteroles filled with chocolate? Were they?
I don't know where we were.
No, I don't think they were profiteroles.
Okay.
It was pancakes and it was laid with chocolate.
Oh, layered with. I thought you said, sorry, filled with chocolate.
I think she might have said filled, but maybe it was the way she said it. Maybe she said laid instead of filled. Were we at Lazy Mo's?
No, we were just over here where the pancake shop used to be. Now they're shut. They're not there anymore. The one across.
Pancake parlor?
Oh, yeah.
Parlor.
Max Brenner.
Max Brenner.
Ah. Yeah.
That they were nice, but if you're a chocoholic, that was a place to go to get them done. Yeah. But to me, I like chocolate, but it just got a little too much.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of chocolate. I mean, I like chocolate, but not like, too much.
I mean, it was worth the money, but would I go back and have it again? No. In the time that I paid what I paid for that, for 3 small pancakes and what they did with it, I could have gone to Lazy Mo's and got 2 bloody huge ones with heaps of stuff on it for the same price.
Sounds like you've got a lot of pancake places around where you are.
Well, Max Brenner's no longer. Yeah, but Max Brenner's no longer at the shopping centre. That closed down. So if you want a Max Brenner near my place, you've got to go at least half an hour on the bus away.
I've never even heard of a Max Brennan.
Haven't you? Gee, they've been there for years.
It's a chocolate joint.
It's all mainly. So it is a chocolate place. It's a lot of chocolate, hot chocolate, cold chocolate, and I think they do certain teas. But if you're going to go in there looking for a hot cup of coffee, don't bother.
Oh, okay.
It's more of a chocolatey sort of thing. And there is one that's further away at High Point. Not that Americans will know what High Point is. It's another shopping centre. I used to go there with a work colleague when I worked with her. And then I've been to the one that's half an hour on the bus, but then they brought one over the shopping centre closer. But at the time when they opened it up, it came just as COVID was slowly coming out, and you could only use card only. So I said, well, you've lost my business, so I won't be here until you go to cash. And then KFC over the shopping centre did the same thing. They only let you pay with a card. And I said, but hang on, you can't get COVID from a dollar bill.
You can actually. Well, there's no dollar bills.
Yeah, but the thing is, you can still get COVID by using a card. Because you've got to touch that card.
You touch the card. It's your card. Then you tap it on the machine.
Yeah, but they've got to bring the machine to you to be able to tap it.
Yeah, but you don't have to touch the machine.
Yeah, but then they're touching it, so they can. You don't know where my card's been for them to.
But your card's not. Well, your card's just scanning it.
Yeah, but then they're still holding the machine for you to tap your card.
Yeah, but.
But
there's no contact. When you give them money, they take the money off you and then they give you change back.
Yeah, but then there's still contact with the machine for you to be able to tap the machine.
Well, it depends. If you're putting a PIN number in, yes. But if you're just getting your card and waving it across it like you can these days, like it scans it without being actually going through a machine. It just like goes beep.
Well, most KFC stores on this side of town, they hand you the machine for you to tap.
Oh, wow.
So you can still catch it, right? So the
Well, if you're
cave,
taking the machine off them, yeah.
right? So the KFC over in my shopping centre, because because they decide they'll go card free, everybody boycotted their shop, and all this food that they had cooked had to be thrown out because nobody would go to them. So they had to do the thing.
Mm,
Bridget said that's why I make my own yummy things. I won't pay what they want me to get things halfway decent.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Eden said. Bridget,
Yeah.
well said, Racine. Yes, only things called High Point we have here are aware of is cheap garbage firefighters and cheap garbage appliances. Yeah, contact don't need to happen for germs to spread. No, but the thing is though, people need to stop being scared to live. You know what, Bridget? That's what I used to say to them. I say to them, "Oh, for God's sake!" It's like when we were locked down in Victoria for nearly 3.5 years. They all fought over going to get toilet paper. Hello, you cannot get COVID through having a shitty problem. Sorry to say, but it's not a shitty problem. It's a just problem. Why aren't you going to fight over tissues?
And it's not even a runny nose problem.
No.
I know. I think that their thought was, I've got to have toilet paper because I can't possibly not wipe my bottom on something other than toilet paper. It was just insane.
I'm sorry, but it's not a bottom problem.
No, I try to spread a conspiracy that COVID gave you constipation.
That's
So that all the people who brought toilet paper would go, oh damn,
and
and
then
would need the toilet paper.
Chris said, I wear a mask. People don't like it. They can stuff it. Well, you know what, Chris? We still have some people wearing masks here. I stopped wearing mine. I probably halfway through COVID because I got to the stage where, which would have been better for me to wear it, but I found I had trouble wearing it because I suffer badly when I do get it with bronchial asthma. And when I've got a mask on me, I can't breathe. And the thing is, I can't take Ventolin. So I'm one of these where if I'm going to catch it, I might as well take the mask off and I'm going to catch it. I'm up to date with all my shots and I'm not wearing the mask, but I'm not stopping anybody else. If they want to wear it, they can wear it. Just don't make me forced to wear it because I am not wearing it. Like when I used to go with my friend when we had with a hospital visit, and we get to the door. Oh, you need to put some of this sanitizer on. I said, no, I don't. I go, yes, I said, there's no such thing as I have to do that. And I said, and I can go to my doctors to get a certificate to say that I can't wear that sanitizer because my hands crack open with it. So what would you like? Me to wear it and my hands split open and then come back with my solicitor and sue you? So what would you like? Take your pick. It's up to you. I said, okay. So every time when those people are on the door, they see me and they don't offer because my hands split if I use so much of the sanitizer.
Yeah, the alcohol dries it all out and makes it, Yep.
And Chris saying, yes, so people legit can't wear a mask for medical reason. That is one reason I wear mine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just find that if
100%, Chris.
Yeah, but like I said, I always went. Racing said, "Well, we have to basically complaints to stay home." Well, I do. I mainly would stay home too, Racing. But if I had to go to the shop, I would go. But I would have a mask and try and wear it. But if I know I start getting very clogged up, I'm going, that's it. I can't do no more. So I went to the doctors and told him what happened, and he said, "Nah, you take it off because with what I can and can't take, it clogs me up and then I'm in hospital because I'm having an asthma attack and they can't give me Ventolin, so I really need to be able to be. I would rather stay out of the hospital, but then I know, but like I said, I don't begrudge anybody else wearing it, because of people like me who can't wear one. Yes, like I said, it's hard when you're sick and everything. You're satisfied, said Racing. I never wore one. I have panic attacks with everything covering my face. Bridget, I understand that way too, because you can go to the doctors and get certificates to do that one and whatnot, and but that's just me. So I just went to the doctors and just said to him, "Well, I can't breathe with it on. It's too hard for me to be wearing it." So Bonnie said, "Chris, a lot of people wear a mask. Who cares? Back in the day, I wore a mask every day, but made sure I stayed the hell away from people." Hey, we all do what we do. We're as grown people have to make the choices that are best for us. Oh, I agree with you there. Racing, Bridget, I agree. Racine said, "We've been a nurse. The anti-gel is going to be used short term. You still need soap and water and friction." Hey, I would rather go into the bathroom and wash my hands with soap and water, because that's just to me the better way, because it doesn't split my hand. I'll see you all later. Have a blessed day, everyone. Lisa, you are awesome. Thank you, John. Thank you for coming. You're awesome for coming too. Racing, I go to the bathroom and I wash my hands with soap and water, because I find that doesn't dry my hands out and doesn't split my skin. So I find that is a better way for me to do it. But hang on a minute. There goes my phone. I just put you all on.
Oh, and my coffee machine's just finished, and I spilt water everywhere, so now I've made a mess. But no, I get what you're saying. I always wore a mask, not that I actually went out, but that's basically when my acrophobia started, because I stayed in so much and so long that I ended up with not going out at all. Not because of being frightened of it, but I mean, I've got COPD, which is emphysema basically, but it's not caused by excessive smoking. My emphysema is caused by having two white lungs, double pneumonia back in 2007, and I was in hospital for a very long time, and I was in a coma with it, and I was basically told by my doctor that because I was on I had an autoimmune disease, and I had COPD, and I had had the double pneumonia. He sort of basically said, right, you need to make sure that you don't get COVID, because otherwise it's going to be for you. And so when my son and his mate moved in, my son, my daughter had a real go at my son and said, "You make sure you do this, this, and this, and this." So he did all the stuff. He wore masks when they went out, and he wiped down things and all the rest of it, because I had if I got it, I would have been brown bread for sure.
Oh, cool. Oh, sorry.
I'm cool, she says.
No.
I just said, I would be brown bread. And she goes, oh, cool.
No, I knew you had
saddest
everything.
you.
I just sort of caught the last end a little bit, but it's better for me to say, "Oh, cool, okay," because I knew you had everything under control, and I just thought it was Lara ringing me. That's what I said. Oh, I've just got to take the phone call. So
yeah, Pinky, it is a lot to do. I mean, that's just the tip of the iceberg. But I'm not here to complain. I'm not gonna. Yeah, but There's a lot of issues.
Read that. She's a bit backwards.
What did I do?
I was going to say to you, you were looking at, I think you might have been doing your coffee machine. Eden did ask about how are your cats?
Oh, sorry, I did see that, and I started to answer, but I was muted because of the coffee machine. And then I've got one just sort of down here on the arm of my chair. Joey, I don't know where he's gone. It could be anywhere.
Bridget
Sorry, Eden.
Bridget said, "Hello, Lisa is a savage."
Savage. I know. That's what cracked me. I saw that and cracked up.
Sorry, I just sort of caught the tail end of it because I thought, okay, I heard your son and your daughter having a go. Your son, oh, cool.
Oh dear.
Oh,
But yeah,
and don't
very
forget
funny.
your kettle, Sam. Who said. So yeah, sorry
Oh.
about that. That was just Lara telling me quickly because she didn't go into the Vinnie store on Wednesday like what she would normally do because you know
Yeah.
the guy that she's having. Oh God, how
Having
he had
issues
a
again
fucking.
still?
He's still. Oh,
Oh.
don't ask. Don't. Oh, we're
Oh,
going
she
down
said,
there.
you don't
We're
want to
going
tell.
down that. He's supposed to be starting at a different Vinnie store on Monday as a manager,
Yay! But
but
not.
she informs me he's got another week over at Broadmeadows where we live because he couldn't get anything done. This will tell you how thick he is,
Incompetent he is
right?
as well.
Lara texted me this morning. Daniel's got another week over here. Thought, crap. I could see why Lara's so. She's in there today, gone to the Vinnies today because he's not going to be there. So she needs on a Friday, Saturday. She's got no one strong enough to be there with anyone to learn the registers and that. So Lara said, "Yeah, okay, I'll come in because he's not going to be there." But
Yeah.
this will tell you how stupid the store manager is. He knows Lara goes in on a Wednesday. There's no need for him to go in on a Wednesday. So she turned around and told everybody that Lara was sick. But instead, now this guy would turn up at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's what Lara does. She should have pulled him aside before anybody else turned up at 9 o'clock. Lara's not coming because she can't stand being with you. She should tell him the truth.
Yeah.
Right? But doesn't. Tells him she's sick.
Yeah.
And then red flag don't go up in his brain. This is how stupid he is. Red flag don't go up. Oh, she's sick this day, but she can go in on this day.
And she'll be sick, and she can come in tomorrow. Yeah.
Right? So he would have known she would have gone in today. So it goes to show you, well, she couldn't have been too sick on Wednesday if she's coming in today, right? But now she said, Lara had said to me, oh, apparently his brother took the computer to back and his mum's gone to hospital. That's cute. Gone to hospital. But his missus is the carer of his mother. So, and then I turned around, me being a bit of a smart, I said, well, what's the computer got to do with him starting work on Monday? That's what public libraries are for. Do they got computers at the public library, haven't they?
Just ignore that comment that I just wrote.
What
It
are
was
you?
meant to be Bonnie.
Oh, Bonnie. Okay, what's Bonnie? So you don't want to know what I'm drinking. Well.
So yeah. So now, and then she sent me another message. I was trying to make out what she was saying. He's supposed to be South Morang, but he's going to be the manager at Briar Hill. I'm thinking, what the hell are you telling me, girl? So I don't know. So he's got another week over here. So if he's going in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, well, Lara's not going in on Wednesday, so she'll be home. But then she had to go to the bank, mind you. She only the store manager only sends around the competent ones that can do the job. Why she sends Daniel around because he's an idiot, but she sends Lara around so Lara knows what she's doing. So she rang me to say, "Oh, on Monday I have a job interview at Liquorland." God, yes, get you out of the Vinnie store, away from all the crap and you doing all the work for them. So if she gets it, so I'm hoping that she does because it'll get her out of the Vinnie store and away from all the lazy people that don't want to do the work that poor Lara's got to do, everything. So she's drinking water from energy drink packets from Walmart in it. And Bridget said, I got silent. Huh?
I think she retracted it. I think maybe she'd posted it. She meant to put it in another chat, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Maybe she's on Messenger or something as well. I do that all the time.
But I'm
so embarrassing.
switching to non-energy ones because it's late. I drink ginger ale, said Pinky. Good on you, Bonnie. Eden, what are you drinking? She's got nothing. I got drink.
and Pinky wanted to know what I was crocheting. I'm
Yeah.
trying to design a hat. So.
I got water. Oh,
And I've got water.
I got a super cute chihuahua fabric today. I'm making special bags tonight. Ooh.
Oh, Chihuahua. I love it.
And
I'm making this, and I'm making a hat with a super expandy cup.
Oh, yes, with the cup, yeah.
Super expandy cuff.
She loves.
And then I'll do a tutorial and everything on it.
And I'm not sponsored, guys, but Eden got me a no sugar cola flavor from Aldi's. So if anyone out there that needs anyone sponsoring their drinks, I'm the person, because I can tell you exactly what I would think of.
Cola's gonna you, Michael Jackson, the two main cola. No, they're Pepsi. Sorry, Michael Jackson was Pepsi, wasn't he? I think. Yeah.
Sorry, but Pepsi. Come on, dudes. I can be your sponsor, and you can give me
You can't. I mean, like, you had Michael Jackson. Now you need Lisa from Lisa.
Come on, guys. Get your A and the G, and I could tell you exactly what I think of your Pepsi. I tried the Pepsi Max with strawberry and cream the other day, and I couldn't taste the strawberry and cream, so they were lacking it. And I think because I wanted to eat because I was thinking of the strawberry and cream lollies, thinking get that strawberry and cream. But no, I didn't. Wait a minute, I don't love Diet Pepsi. I love Diet Coke. I don't mind Diet Coke. I don't care if it's Coca-Cola or Pepsi. Give me all your diet stuff and I can tell you what I think.
I like Pepsi. I prefer Pepsi to Coke.
I can tell you exactly what I think of Aldi's diet drinks.
Oh.
Your home brand drinks.
Should we mute you so you can tell us?
Can you lip read? Because that's what it would be. It's not I'll drink it if I'll drink it, but it's sorry. And I think I missed a lot of you guys' chat. So Bridget, happens to me all the day long, says Bonnie, cute chihuahua. Bridget said, I was trying to back up, get rid of wrong or incorrect word, but it sent it instead. Okay, I do that too. And then I go and write to somebody on Messenger and think, it was meant to be this. You can ask Sam. Rhymes with taste like grass.
Okay.
The taste rhymes like
grass. Grass. It tastes like grass. Must taste like grass.
It doesn't taste
grass
like
cleaner. No.
The rhyming. If you have trouble speaking, and you But I was going to say, if you had to go to speech therapy like my brother and I did, instead of saying truck, change the first two letters to something else.
Yeah. Tuck.
Yes, that's what it's not a very nice tasting cola, so Diet Cola. But I will drink it if it's the last drink on the shelf. But
yes, well, yeah. Sometimes needs must.
But Eden said she got herself a Pepsi Max, and I said, "Well, I would have had a Pepsi Max, but hey, I'm not being ungrateful. She got me a drink, so."
Hey, yeah. Beggars can't be choosers, isn't that what they say?
But like I say, if it's something that I don't really like and it's the last thing on the shelf, well, yeah, I will drink it. So 15 years ago, I almost died from kidney stones, and I had a problem with kidney cells for 2 years. But all I drank was Diet Pepsi at the time. The urologist said, no more. I've never had any problems with Pepsi Max with any of that. And my when I was talking to my doctor about the Pepsi Max vanilla, he said I can keep drinking it as long as it doesn't affect my sugar. Because sometimes some things when they're mixed I haven't had a problem in that way, but then I do drink a lot of water after it, so that's probably why I haven't.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, you just sort of flush it out your system.
Yeah,
with the water afterwards. Yeah.
Eden. Bridget sticks with homemade fancy coffee, and Eden said, "All I saw was sugar free. That's why I got it for you." Hey, I'm not being, but like I said, I'll drink it, but it's not one I would go and get off the shelf with. Yeah, I don't drink any soda. Water is fine, Alamo. You know, with the water, the one that I can't stand is that sparkling water. That is
Which one?
horrible, horrible stuff to drink.
I like that with a bit of cordial added to it.
Probably if I added the water cordial with it, it'd probably
Nice.
be a different story. My
Yeah.
my friend, her partner, when he's in hospital at the moment. If you take him in a bottle of Pepsi Max, he'll have water and he'll put his Pepsi Max in the water to dilute it down even more.
Oh, okay.
So that's the only way you'll get him to drink water if there's something in the water. He won't drink water otherwise. Eden said, I drink a lot of cordial. I do. I don't mind cordial if I get the right sort of flavour cordial. Sparkling water is nasty, Bonnie said. Oh, it is. I agree with you 100%. It's nasty. I like fresh spring water that comes straight from the ground. I think I've had that too. That's not a bad one, but
Pinky Hawks loves sparkling water.
oh, well, you can have mine every day of the week. You can have your sparkling water, Pinky. Yeah. It's like the ladies at Knitting Club. Um, my friend, the Janice, one of the ladies, she don't mind using long life milk, but the other two ladies, they won't have a coffee while they're there because they can't stand long life milk.
I can't really
For
tell
real.
any difference between them. Milk's milk, isn't it? I
Yeah,
mean, I don't know. Obviously not, but
I find milk's milk. To me, milk is
I
milk.
mean, especially if you put it in coffee, how can you tell the difference between long
Oh,
life and
well,
normal?
apparently they can. So yeah.
Oh,
What he said, don't think there's a difference in any of the waters, whether it's spring water or Ozak water or Walmart water. I have to put stuff in it because I don't like water. My neurologist said I don't care what you put in it as long as you drink it. And Pinky, more for you, yeah. Oh, I can't. Yeah, you can taste the difference with the sparkling water and normal water, and
mm.
it is a horrible tasting.
The mineral water is horrible. I don't like the mineral water, which is sparkly.
Yeah,
But
I just
the sparkling, plain sparkling water is not so bad.
you can tell here good milk versus bad. Yeah, and Eden had a nice coffee today. Where's mine?
In my belly.
Of course it would be. But yeah, no, you can. I can taste the difference between the sparkling and the
Mm.
normal water. See, I just drink mine out the tap.
Same.
I get it for free.
Well, we do still pay for it, but I know what you mean. It's just as good as free. Drink
Well,
water in the shower. Save money.
so you pay for it because you got water bill to pay for.
Yes.
I don't.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I do. I have to pay for mine.
So that's why mine's free.
Mm. Oh, well, there you go.
I pay enough in rent to cover the cost of what water I use.
Lucky Lisa.
Pinky said, I'm such a kid. I love the bubbles. I don't like the bubbles. I just don't, and the flavour puts me right off. And
Mm.
Queen Bridget said, I filter my water through coffee grounds by dilution. Said that's okay with the scent. The scent,
Oh,
sense of caffeine doesn't affect me. Oh, okay.
okay. Yeah. Caffeine doesn't seem to affect me either. I mean, I can drink coffee all day and then I can still go to bed and, and I can still
Yeah,
sit here and fall asleep in the chair and then sleep for like 12 hours some days. And it's like, yeah,
yeah.
after drinking all day.
Bonnie said tap water, Olivia, have to have bottled,
Mm.
and I pay a water bill, but we pay the same price no matter how much we use. Well, see, it depends here because with us here in Australia, uh, like say for me, because I live in where I am, they can't give me a water bill because they can't justify how much people would
Each
use
person
because
has.
we're
Yeah.
all on the same water thing. But if I was living in a house that wasn't attached, well, then I get a water bill every quarter.
Yeah.
So you get it 4 times a year or 3 times, but it might be, say, from January, February, March, it might be $60. Then, April, May, June might only be $40. It just
Yeah.
it
Whatever.
doesn't
Yeah.
go. But then that's when you get one of your Easy Way cards and you pay $10 a fortnight or $20 a fortnight on it, and then when the bill comes, you don't have it. And people that own their own homes or paying them off, like what
Me. Yeah.
Sam is and what my brother
Yeah.
was doing, my brother would go to the council, or my mum and I, because we can make out, they wouldn't know the difference. And we could say, oh, we need one of those books where we can pay $50 a fortnight on it.
Mm.
So when the bill actually comes out, they might only owe $25.
Yeah. I pay all my
Eventually,
bills fortnightly. Every
then,
2 weeks. I pay
yeah.
all my bills
So then
I
that way
bet every 2 weeks. Yeah.
they found it was better to do that than have to try and find a $600 something bill every so many times.
Exactly.
So that so Bonnie said my mother only drinks Fuji water. It's like $20 a case. I've never tried that
Wow.
one. It's supposed to be spring water from Hawaii. I just know it tastes good. That's what Pinky said. So she was talking. Oh, Pinky was drinking spring water from Waikiki. Waikiki.
Oh, Waikiki is one of the Hawaii islands, because there's a few islands.
Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. So, we have a well only thing our water cost is electricity to pump it up. LOL. Oh, cool. I love those when you got those. Well, if I go down further, I saw it advertised on the YT channel. Bonnie Pinky said, "I like iced tea." Said Eden. I've had it. I won't go and drink a full iced tea. If Eden's got one, I might say to her, "Can I have a mouthful to try?" And then that's it. I don't go out and buy it. That's good water, Bonnie. Pinky South fell for the subliminal advertisement.
Subliminal.
And
Yeah.
Bonnie said, Bridget, it tastes the same to me as the other water, no difference. See, what you probably think tastes the same, Bonnie, whereas somebody else will always taste something different.
Yeah. It just depends. We've all got
Everyone's,
different taste buds.
yeah. So
Yeah.
what one person likes, the other one won't, and I can taste the chemicals they used to clean the water for most brands, said Bridget. See, it's like the sparkling water. I won't drink it because it's yuck.
Mm.
So, and it's like, it's like Sam will probably know this, that she's been in Australia long enough now.
Mm.
When we were kids, if you were sick, the doctors would tell you to get a bottle of lemonade, open it up, and let it go flat. And that's
Drink
what
that.
we used to drink. Now, when you get a bottle of lemonade, the doctors tell you to actually drink it as it is.
Mm.
You drink it as it is. So things have
Yeah.
changed since we were kids, but if Lara's sick or Eden's sick, they still open up, have a mouthful, and it still goes flat, and they still drink it. It's
Yeah.
6
What
hours.
am I doing?
You're supposed to be crocheting. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I know, but no, then you were started talking about bills, and I started talking about fortnightly bills, and I thought, oh yeah, I've got to check that payment.
Is it one of your water bills or one of your?
No, it's my electric bill. I hadn't been paying my electric fortnightly for a while because it was way in credit. But now I'm gonna have to start paying it again. And I just thought, oh, I better
Did
get
you
that.
check it out?
Yeah, better get it sorted. But I can't find the darn thing.
But it's always the way, though, isn't it? You can't find what you're looking for.
Hmm.
Eden said, "But I have the perfect taste." Of course you do. You're Miss I'm perfect in everything. Bridget said, "I'm a fussy witch, so I'm overly picky what I eat." Hey, Bridget, I hear you. I'm very picky on certain things too, so I do hear what you say. So I hear you. Well, whoever's outside doesn't agree because they threw something. Maybe they shouldn't be eavesdropping.
Mm.
Bonnie said, I'm such a picky eater. I have been since my mother tried to give me powdered milk as a baby, and I was the only kid who wouldn't drink it. And in the 60s, it was cheap, and I don't drink it. Hey, I draw the line when it comes to powdered milk, too. I don't like it. So I do not blame you. I will not buy powdered milk either. And if milk ever goes on strike, well, I'd be having my cereal with nothing in it. Just eat it out the bowl like my neutral grain. And if I need a hot drink, well, it'll go without no milk in there. So, yes, I agree. You have to be picky, Bridget, nowadays. Oh, don't we? We do have to be picky because you just don't know. Bridget said, so today when we were to pay my car bill, it was $3.69. So we used the card or 300 cash. Isn't that crazy? So, okay. If we use the card or 300 cash, isn't that crazy? Don't forget the thumbs, please sit in. Bonnie, I would have drunk your milk. If you don't want it, my dad was amazed that I loved powder milk, and he was in the military, so he would buy me a ton of it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with Bridget that powder milk is nasty. It is very, very nasty. Good, Pinky, that was when I was a year old. Sam looks deep in thought, said Zach.
Yeah, I've almost sorted out. Yes, okay, that's back on track, I think.
She
Fingers
hopes.
crossed.
Pinky said, I have a very unique palate. I guess I just have no taste buds. I go with no taste buds. Or you're just that person that tries everything that's in front of you, and then you're willing enough to give everything a try. Where some of us are more picky. You've been quiet, Zach. Are you okay?
Some of us are more picky.
But I think some people are like that, aren't they? I mean, I'm a picky person. I'll eat what I want to eat. Yes, Sam, I saw you. I'm a very picky person.
I just like every time I say, "Oh, I love that," and Lisa goes, no, I don't like that. I won't eat that." And I go, "Okay." And then I say, "Oh, I love this," and she go, "No, I won't eat that. I don't like that."
Well, then you should have been in our chat the other night. We were talking about ice creams, weren't we,
Oh,
Bridget?
I bet there's ice creams you won't eat too.
I eat a lot of ice cream.
But I bet there's ice creams you won't eat.
I won't eat the almond ones, the almond milk ones.
Oh, yeah, well.
But there's a lot of ice cream I'll eat.
I like a lactose-free milk. I've decided that I think I might be a little bit lactose intolerant. So
They have
not that it really
lactose-free ice cream, which is quite nice.
Yes. I think Ben and Jerry's do a lactose-free coffee one, I think.
I haven't had a Ben and Jerry's yet.
Haven't you? Oh, you have to try one. You'll have to get the little samples. You can get 4 little tubs as a sample in a sample pack. Wait till they go on special because they're too
That's why I
expensive.
refuse to buy them, because they're too expensive.
They are. They're wildly overpriced, but I only ever get them when they're on special, like half price. And I figure if you can sell them half price some of the time, you should be able to sell them for a lot cheaper all of the time.
There is a Ben and Jerry's in the city, but never stop to go and get one because I refuse to pay the price.
Yeah, no, like I say, I'll wait until it's half price. And even then, it's a bit, probably a bit overpriced for what it is.
Yeah, and for the size of the tub, nearly $14. Yeah, you can keep your Ben and Jerry's in the supermarket.
Hemp seed milk. Pinky drinks soy milk and hemp seed milk.
Oh, I can't stand soya milk.
I can't stand. Well, different brands. Some brands are awful. I agree, Lisa. Some brands are actually quite. You can't tell the difference, sort of thing. Some of the brands are bloody awful.
They are. Bonnie said,
Absolutely.
"Oh no, Pinky, nope. I'm not a fan of Ben and Jerry," said Eden. Zach said, "Bridget, I'm sure if my package is there or not. I didn't check the mail today." So Bridget must have been asking Zach if he got his mail.
Mm.
Because I know Bridget was sending Zach a parcel. Um, I
Don't.
don't buy almond milk because now I'm on a diet. I drink protein shakes with powdered peanut butter in them and almond milk. It's definitely no, Bonnie. Eden, I'm okay. Just had my brother on my mind. Yeah, I don't blame you, Zach. Oh, no, don't forget the banana. You gotta have the banana. Grandpa would pay us a quarter to try new foods. We even tried
Limburger.
Limburger, stinky cheese. Okay, oh yeah,
Oh,
and there's a definite no deposit that in that bank. Well, you know what? My bank would be broke because I wouldn't try. I don't care how much you're.
you wouldn't.
Well, I don't care how much you're offering for me to try it. I'm sorry, but if I don't want to try it, I'm not trying it.
Mm-hmm.
But then nothing beats when your grandparents used to. Oh, my grandpa, geez, he was a cracker. Things he used to do for us kids, us grandkids, it was marvelous. And that so, but if anything was left over, we weren't to touch because it always went to my brother because I think because he carried the surname on, so
Oh.
um, which peed off my dad's oldest sister because she's got the first grandson. But yeah, you may have the first grandson, but he's not carrying the surname on, is he? So and
Mm.
then it peed her off even more because my dad had the grandson that carried the name on, but then the first granddaughter that come along, so that really annoyed her even more. So, so yeah, okay. So, Lima Bean smells like and tastes like gym boot socks. I wouldn't know about that because I don't go around eating dirty gym socks.
They do say smells like, yeah, smelly feet. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I wouldn't be
Mm.
eating it. So I'll stick with what I like eating. My parents were the only parents I ever had. But you know what, Bridget? They are the memories that you will keep forever, all the good
Mm.
times and bad times.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember my grandma. I mean, I've got photos of her, but I don't remember her as much as I remember my grandpa. Whereas my
Mm.
younger cousin, she remembers my grandma because her brother's the oldest out of the six of us, and she's the baby of us all. But they were always at my grandparents' place getting babysat, so they spent a lot of time there.
Mm.
So, but yeah, sort of thing. My nan was like my father and Nan, says Eden. She was. Sam, are you in the UK? Pinky, she's in Australia with me.
Down below.
She's in the
I'm
land of
down under.
and but my mum always said when my nan used to come to me, I would burst out crying. Didn't like being anywhere near her. But as soon as my
Oh.
grandfather would roar like a mully bull, she said the other five would go hiding while you stand there laughing at him. So I think maybe maybe him and I were suited. I was
Yeah.
the only one that would stand there, she said, out of six of you, you're the only one that would stand there and laugh at him. So so it was funny when she told me that. But it sort of made me feel, oh, I must have liked my grandpa better than my nana.
Probably.
So yeah, but then when you look at myself and Eden, we're so much like my dad and my grandpa. I've always been told
Mm.
my grandfather is never going to be had passed away because while you're walking around, he's walking around.
Mhm.
But
So
I look like your dad.
yeah, you look like my grandpa too. So
Mm.
I still have the teddy that belongs to my great grandfather. Oh wow,
Oh,
Eden, I feel like crying, but I don't want to let it out. I'm in bottle. Zach, please do not bottle it up. If you've got to cry because it's been because you've we know that you have lost your brother and it's not worth bottling it up. It is okay for men to have a cry, so don't think that you can't.
mm,
If you need to have a cry, you have a cry, please, because it is not worth bottling it up because then that's when you let's say poop will hit the fan. So please
yeah,
do not bottle it up. Please, if you've got to cry, you cry. And if you need someone to cry with you, I'll be happy to cry with you.
yeah. And if she won't cry, I'll just kick her in the shins until she does.
She's got to have a leg that's 93,000 meters long yet. So she better start crocheting one, I think.
Oh dear, no, I'll just send it along your crochet line when it gets here.
Gets in. Now, Bonnie said, "Be right back." Stuff going down on 911 here. I've got to see the show.
Ooh.
Okay, you can see it. I don't watch it, so I don't.
Does she mean when she says 911 here, does she mean
No, this
outside her
no no
window
no no
or
no
on the
no no.
TV?
There's a TV show called 911.
Yeah, okay. Well, I knew there was a TV show called 911, but I just wondered
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
if
That's what
she
she's
actually had it
watching.
going on outside and she was
No,
like,
no,
"Gotta
no,
go
no,
and have a look."
no. She's watching 911.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we've got it
Fair
here.
enough.
It's got that
Yeah, we have, I
Jennifer Love
think.
Hewitt in it, and
Mm,
I don't know who else in it,
write
but
this
I've seen
down.
the ads, but I don't watch it. So that's the worst thing you can do is bottle it up, let it out, Zach. And Chris is saying always okay to cry.
Mm-hmm.
And Eden's going yes with Jennifer Love Hewitt in it. I haven't watched it. I've seen the ads, but I have not
Mm.
watched it. Okay, we don't need your opinion. Get back to work and finish doing the houses.
Mm.
They then had a little drill sound, and I just
Oh.
heard it. Bridget said, "I'm sorry, Zach. I think I've missed something important. So no need to fill me in just now. I'm sending loads of love and light to surround you." That's okay, Bridget. It's just yeah. We'll leave it at that because we need Zach to let it all cry, because it doesn't hurt to cry. Pinky said, "Zach, I don't know what's going on in your life, but I'm really hope that whatever you are going through, that you'll come through and peace and clarity in the end." Yes, much peace and comfort to you. And Zach said, "Bridget, I'm just missing my brother who passed on. He's Yeah, a couple of years ago, his brother passed away. And when it gets around the anniversary of him passing away and whatnot, he does go quiet, and then you wonder where he is and whatnot. So, and Zach just needs to learn to let it go. Anyone that don't think it's okay to cry is welcome to come pay me a visit, and when they cry, I'll have proven my point. Exactly. Exactly, Chris. You know what? Mm, I mean, it's the same with women, both women and men. All think we're tough. We don't need to cry. We don't need. But you know what? I'm sorry, but if you've had a loving brother or family member passing away, it is okay to cry. Believe me, you should be able to cry. I don't care what anyone says. You should be able to cry and let it all out and you're human. And Bridget said, "So sorry, Zach. Very sorry," said Pinky. "Sorry for your loss, Zach." Yeah, Zach told us last year, the year before, about his brother passing away, and he gets a bit sad when it comes that time of year and whatnot. So, But Zach, you always got friends here that you know that are going to be supportive. You know that. And you know what? And it's okay to cry. So please let yourself have a cry. Don't hold it back at all. Because you've got to let it out. And I think my cream is finished. Come on, I want more
Yeah.
cream. No, it's not really finished because there's still cream in there. But it's just taken a while to come out. So, and Zach said we're just super close. There was three of us, and all of us were super close super close. So we felt like a piece of me left him. You know what, Zach? That does happen, but he's with you in spirit. Just so you know, he's with you, and he's in your heart. You remember the good memories that you got with him. So we have a good community here. We do, don't we, Eden? I know I've got cream in here. Come out. I've got cream in there. You can see there's cream in down here. Look. Look, there is cream in
Yeah,
there.
sometimes the little hose thing doesn't go all the way to the bottom, does it? I hate that.
And I paid $3 to get my, or maybe I might not get any more by looking at it. I paid $3. I want all my cream. Come on.
Where's the remote gone? There it is.
Eden's laughing at us.
I think she's laughing at you.
Oh, that's blotted out. Got him right in between the fingers. I find it's been good with my legs. I got more. I have got more downstairs.
Did you get more than you bargained for then,
I
Lisa?
think I did so. Reminds me when we were at the hotel when the lady dropped her
Oh dear. Yeah.
what was what was the sauce, Eden? The sauce at Meadow Inn when she came. What was it? Oh, tartar sauce. The lady was carrying someone's chips to them, wedges, and they had tartar sauce, so she dropped it, and all you got was pong, 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 pong. And it looked like someone had.
A hexagon into a square. Yes.
Okay, who you are you talking?
Every second side. Hang on. I'm just going to remember what a hexagon looks like, and then I'll be able to tell you. Yeah, every second. No. Right, so you got a hexagon, and you have no, that'll make it a rectangle. I don't know if you can make a hexagon an actual square. You could make it a rectangle. Oh, Joey, yeah, just plop yourself down there. Yeah, no problem. Maggie will get out of the way for you. I'll get out of the way for you.
I've seen his bushy tail going across the screen. Zach said, yes, I think of all the memories like when we shared a room and on weekends we would stop talking to each other after so mum and dad would have to come in and tell us, where in there are you sleeping? Not. LOL, two-door. But I don't know how to make a square around a hexagon. Granny square. Does anyone know how to do that? See, my chat didn't go up. Yes, I think.
I mean, making an octagon into a square is easy, but I've never made.
Oh, it's coming out! Yay! Sorry.
But I've never made a hexagon into a square. I'm trying to think of how you would best do it.
Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to be so excited about it. Bridget said, hello, Lisa. It sounds like a story of a whole different type of. You know what? That day when we seen that, Bridget, Eden and I were in so much fit of laughter that it was just. And we never looked at tartar sauce again without thinking of that story.
Oh dear.
Well, that's not my fault she dropped it and made the tartar sauce come. So, Oh, Zach said, LOL. Lisa, you just made me laugh. Hey, I'm here to make you laugh. And if I've done that, I've done a good job. So now my leg has got some nice cream put in there. So, yes. I probably should be asking what question before I made 90 of them. Yeah, you should. Maybe you should have got in contact with Sam before you made 90.
You can join. Now, hang on. Let me see if I get this right.
How's Bridget comment? She's a bit excited about getting cream.
I know. I tried to avoid that. Responding to that.
Yeah, but I knew there was cream in there for me to get out. I'm sorry, but
You can lay your hexagons in a way that they will fit together fine, but then you'll find at the sides and at the top you'll have little dips, so you can put half hexagons in the top to fill the top holes, and down the side you can either leave it zigzaggy or you'll have to fill those in.
all I heard was tartar sauce
Right.
in the 15-year-old in me. Yes.
Let me see if I can show you what I mean.
Well, Chris, you've come to the right show to get a laughter. So yes, so yeah, me too, Sam. Zach said Lisa smells like hot chocolate and whipped cream, and Sam smells like pea and bean soup. At least I got the whipped cream to go with the tartar sauce.
I think Zach is saying I'm full of gas.
Hey, everyone's come to the right show. We do have a laugh, and we do have fun and games. So yeah, so I'm glad that you have all come over to have us a bit of laughter. And I was saying before you come up, Sam, I don't know if you heard, depending on how long I did this live for, I might have done another one later. But if I stay up here long enough, I probably won't do one later.
Well, I'll be going live on and off starting 10 a.m. tomorrow. I've got a live with the Southern Sisters.
Yep.
And then starting midday tomorrow, I'll be doing Michael's got a 24-hour live. And I'll be popping up probably on that, but I don't know how often. Okay.
That's
Can you
okay,
see?
I'll probably be in and out, so I don't know whether I'll make any of the lives because Tom might get up to go shopping, then come home. We need to go and look at another place, a different shop. So I'll probably catch the replay.
So that's the way you would lay it out. But then, as you can see, you're going to need sort of half hexagons to fill in the top, right? But the sides are a different sort of shape altogether. So I suggest that you fill in the tops, right, with half hexagons to get a straight top and a straight bottom, or straight bottom, right, with half hexagons. But then at the sides, just leave the sides zigzaggy.
Yeah. Pinky said, I knew I'd come to this channel and get a crochet lesson with a whole bunch of other topics involved. Lisa, you're a blast. Hey.
Joey, stop. No, off you go.
No, what? You come to the right channel, Pinky.
Okay, so there you go, Pinky. How does that help? Does that help? You can't do this. You can't make it into square. Well, you probably could, but it's going to be a long process, and it would make them a lot bigger because you'd have to sort of, we'd have to sort of build up certain sides and not other sides, and but
you come to the right channel because you'll get a crocheting tutorial and lesson. You come in, ask questions, and we could make you laugh by the time you leave.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
And she said, "Ha," and I see it. And a hexagons is witch's favorite.
Yes,
cool.
She's good. Okay, good, Pinky. If you have any more trouble, let me know.
Reach out to Sam. Because Oh, Eden, if you can do it, can you put Sam's link in the description box?
Yeah.
In on the channel, her link, so that way Pinky can find Sam's yarn basket. So in case she needs to needs to ask another question, at least she can go and click on that and say, "You remember me? I was on Lisa's live. Can you help me do this?"
Yep. And I'll
And I've
say,
learned my
no
lesson that if
problem.
I need to know something, Pinky, I open my mouth up and say to Sam,
Mm-hmm.
"I need help with
Yes. Yep.
something." Don't be frightened to do it. Okay, be right back, said Eden. I say, I notice how Eden leaves me 5 biscuits and eats most of them, and a bowl of popcorn.
And you've got to leave some for
I've already
Lara.
done some. I've already
Oh,
put some
okay,
in the
cool.
lunch bag for Larry. I've
Oh,
already.
thank you,
But she's already
Pinky.
subscribed, so that's all right. But even if Eden still puts it in there just in case. Now I've already saved some for Larry. She's already got it. So
Good. I'll
actually,
look after you, Lara. I'll look
got
after you. No one
I
else will.
made sure I put 4 in there for her. So yeah, Zach actually Sam now smells like green beans and French onion soup.
I
Still
love French
full of
onion
it.
soup. I don't
Pinky
think green
said
beans
I
have a
left Sam.
smell.
She's left you a comment on your beautiful hat.
Oh, thank you. I dropped the link for the hat. It's at Ravelry, but there's a link in the comments. You would have seen it if you left a comment on. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my messenger's flashing at me that my friend texted me back because she had to go back to the doctors to get her wrist checked, and apparently the cast has got to stay on for another 6 weeks.
That's not good news. Okay, how am I going to do this?
Okay, I'll answer her back when I'm not on the live. So, Lisa loves green beans. I'm going to send her 6 months supply. Hey, you know what's that? My grandpa, the one that I was just saying about, they're all like malleable, used to have them grow them in the backyard. We used to just go out and pick them and eat them. They were always nice like that. I
I used
enjoyed
to eat
them,
broad beans raw like that.
and they were really really nice, and I loved them like that. But now, because when he passed away, that all those nice memories went with him. But I still got the memories anyway. So
Yeah.
but the garage that he had in his house, because it's ministry owned, the house, and he could have brought it going back for £1.
Wow.
Going back in those days, what you paid in rent came off if you wanted to buy it,
Wow.
but he didn't want to. But if he had, it would have been good. But then, because when he passed away, it got handed back to the ministry, and then they ran out. But the garage they had they've knocked it down, and oh god, Penelope has hit over 1K twice now. I think I have a superstar on my hand. I think you do too. I have watched all of the ones that you put up. Oh, but you didn't say, Bridget. Do you have a playlist of all Penelope's videos in it, just in case someone just wants to watch Penelope? I'll promote her. I just clicked the Facebook reel, but I didn't understand it was in Spanish. Well, that will happen, Zach. But can't you change it to English? Because I know some videos you can actually change to English. That you can change it that way if you need to, I think. I won't be 100% sure, but I'm sure you can. Thank you, Bonnie. She's put Eden's link there for you to go over to have a look at what she's up to. The clown of them all. Aren't you, Eden? You're a clown. She'll say, no, I'm not. Not yet, but I will do that. Okay, cool. Thank you, Bonnie, said Eden. Because I think that'd be good if you had a playlist for her. I reckon a lot more people will come and watch too, because I do. I've watched all of them that you've put up so far and whatnot. So Zach said, "Oh, Lisa, Katrina's been running your playlist for you to help with. Watch us." Oh, thank you. Tell her I said thank you, won't you? Tell Katrina I said thank you. So that's nice. It is much appreciated, what everyone does for everyone. Partner in crime, I like it better when I can see your beautiful face. And she disappeared. She got up and walked out. So
Who
you
did?
know, Eden,
Oh,
because she was sitting beside me. So there's a vacant chair.
Eden should be on lives with you too. You know, I reckon that'd be fun. Mother and daughter
That's why
talking rubbish.
sometimes. That's why sometimes you'll get a sitting here. You'll see here,
Mm,
sitting here.
yeah.
You know, she'll do it that way instead.
Mm.
But and whatnot. So, but sometimes when I do my lives, I just pop up at any time of the day.
Yeah,
So
you do.
because I need to do that. So, well, here we go. Here she comes. Here she is. Look.
Hang on, I'm not ready. Hello.
Lisa and Sam, I'm leaving for the evening now to be up at 5:45 a.m. for work.
Okay.
Thank you for coming, Pinky. Thank you for spending time with us.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
You know,
I've got-
my watch hours are up, so thank you, Lisa, and all who ran my playlist when I wasn't feeling good. Oh, that's what. Hey, Zach, that's what we're there for. If you don't ask that you need a little bit of help, well, you know, you sort of, I do have, I do go on and catch up on. I've still got some of your videos to catch up on, and yeah, I've got to, I do try and do it. Enjoy everybody's company tonight. And Zach, I hope you all rest and I hope you rest well. Yes, me too. Everyone's saying good night. So yes, Lisa, pinch those cheeks for me. Well, I would pinch the
Which
cheeks.
ones? Which ones?
Yeah, she didn't say, but I'm not pinching the bum cheeks. I'll pinch your cheeky cheeks. But she walked off on me, so I can't do that for you. So I was
No.
already subbed to Pinky. I can't remember where I met her at. You might have seen her at somebody else's live because sometimes Pinky does pop up on some lives that I've been to, and sometimes maybe on one of my lives. Then Bonnie,
Mm.
you might have met her on one of my lives. I don't know for sure, but yeah. So I'm not really sure about that. And Eden's laughing at Sam.
Stop laughing at me.
She likes laughing. So yeah, so you might have been caught somewhere along the line, somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where, but yeah. Hello, Joey.
Oh, yeah, that's Joey.
He's found his spot.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Maybe. No, it takes ages to get comfortable. Not as long as Maggie takes to get comfortable, but he takes a while still.
Yeah. Well, he's comfortable now because he's laying down now.
He had a sneezing fit the other day, and it was just sneeze after sneeze. Anyway, and I'm like, oh, for God's sakes, don't sneeze on me.
Bonnie's
And Maggie's looking at him like, what on earth are you doing?
Bonnie is saying maybe she's beating. That's how it happened. And Chris says, "Hi, Joey." And Zach said, "I apologize early. Lisa was saying I was going to bottle it in, but that's just what I tend to do. I bottle in my. Hey, don't be sorry, Zach. If you need to let it out, please don't bottle it in. It's not worth it. It's just going to make your feelings even more worse. So it's okay." Olivia's called. Be right back. Okay, no worries. But you don't bottle it up, please, Zach, and don't ever feel sorry because we've all been there and we've all lost, family members in our life, so we all know what that is like. So please don't ever feel sorry. We've all been there, done that. So yeah. So just if you've got to let your emotions out, you let them out. Your brother won't mind if you've got to have a cry. So please don't ever feel sorry. I should plug my computer in just for a few minutes. So in that way it can be in. Sorry if you're going to be seasick, but I'll just plug my computer in just for a few minutes. So then that way it is there. That is better. So yeah, but you do what you feel comfortable, Zach. If you rather bottle in, then that's what you do. But just remember, it's also healthy to let it out too.
Yep.
It's
Think of it as gas. If you
yeah,
hold it in, it's not good for you. Just so let it blow.
yeah. And Chris said, "Yep, we have all been there. Not a good time, but it can help."
Mm-hmm.
Oh, can I scream at Sam if I need to? LOL. Yeah, you can scream as much as you like. Go for it. We're not going to
Yeah.
hear you, but
I'll just mute you.
you can go as much as you like. Not as though we're going to hear you, but go for it. We'll let you. But yeah, if you need to, Zach, go for it. You know, I'm eating my biscuits.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mm,
I can see.
really nice.
I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Well, I'm getting in before eating it some more. Oi, but
I can just see Lara coming home and there'd be none left for her. Even though you put those ones aside for her, there's going to be none left. And she is just going to get so mad.
sometimes it's hard to when it comes to the shortbread. Because time I've walked home to get home, I thought, oh, I want a shortbread. I had two while I was walking home. So, but they are nice. So, but I did make sure I put four away for her, so there is four there for her. So, Chris said like gas smells worse if you let it out over time, but if you let build up till it comes out itself, it won't be pretty. It certainly won't be pretty whatsoever.
No.
This worse over time. If I go to let gas out, I'm letting it out. I'm not hanging on to nothing. Eden goes, oi. That's how I look at it. But if we keep it in, like you say, it'll just explode. So you're better off just letting yourself have a damn good cry, and then you'll feel better after that. It's not as though
Yeah.
you're forgetting your brother. You're just letting out a bit of cold, a bit of, what is it? Cold rain. And
I've
you're
never
still
heard.
remembering. Chris
Never
goes,
heard of
Aussie,
that.
Aussie, Aussie. Ready, Eden? Oi, oi,
Oi,
oi.
oi, oi.
And then you go, Aussie, oi. I'm going to leave my Santa to last. Got to eat Santa last.
Oh. I thought you were making a Santa for a second there, and I thought, since when do you do amigurumi? Oh, yum.
And Eden's laughing at Chris, and Zach said, my feet smell. Well, go and wash them. Maybe LOL Eden, Chris said.
Yeah, we don't need to know about your feet. They
No.
probably smell like that cheese. No, we don't need to know. Yeah.
Most likely that's what it smells like.
My dad loves that blue, any blue vein cheese. Ugh, I can't stand them. I look at them and I think, oh, I'm going to try this. And then I go, and I put it a bit on the cracker and I'll go, no, I've changed my mind. You can have it.
Yeah. Chris said, Zach said, poor Santa's going to get eaten by Lisa. I said, yep, he's going.
Yep.
And Cute Cookie, we're here in Australia, Chris. We get shortbread biscuits by Walkers,
Mm.
and they're owned by New Zealand, I think. But we get them.
Are they really?
I'm sure of it.
I thought Walkers were a Scottish brand. There you
Oh
go.
yeah, hang on. Let me rephrase that. They are.
Oh,
They are
okay.
a Scottish brand of cookie, but we get them here in Australia.
Yeah.
And I sent some to my friend Cynthia.
Mm.
His creations, joyful, because she has never heard of Walker's shortbread biscuits. So I sent
Oh.
some, And then that was one time I sent. And then I said normally at Christmas time they bring out these really good Christmas ones. So, but if you don't pick them up at Christmas, they sell out. So I got us
Mm.
some, and by the time that her and Todd got them at Christmas, some of them were broken, but they were still able to eat them. So,
Yeah,
but
they still taste the same.
enjoyed them, so which is good. Walker's is because you love butter cookies. Oh, these are good. These
Mm.
are really, and I don't know whether I like them. I like them because when my ancestors come from Spain to England, then from England to Australia, that's probably where I'm getting a bit of the Scottish, the
Maybe.
English stuff. So I do love a good. The only shortbread that I would eat if they've got to be like the Walkers, or they've got to be the.
Yeah, that's the brand I usually go for too.
And I have
Walkers.
tried the other one. Lady at Knitting Club brought me in
Mm.
a different brand of shortbread biscuits. They were nice, but you can't beat Walkers. But we still ate them. They were nice. So yeah. Hey Lydia, how are you? She said, hey Lisa and Sam, how's things? Okay, I'm gonna go and watch some TV with Ma and Pa. You go and watch TV. Now you said Ma and Pa. I feel like I want to go and watch Ma and Pa. Oh, that
This is
is
a tin. I got a special tin filled with shortbread,
yum.
and it's Penny Lane, like from the Penny Lane,
Yeah.
yeah, and it's a really cute little tin. Has shortbread in it.
You reuse the tin again,
Well, I love tin. I've got a load of tins.
Yeah.
I've got too many tins.
Zach said he's gonna watch TV with Mum and Pa, and I feel like I want to watch Mum and Pa Kettle now.
Okay.
So he said Ma's probably gonna go to bed soon. So you better go get off YouTube and go and watch TV with them before they go.
Yeah. Yeah. Go spend some time with Mum.
Yeah, because you've got to spend time with Ma before she goes to bed.
Yep.
And Bridget's saying hi to Lydia, but nothing
How did
beats a good.
Lydia come in? Hello, Lydia.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I don't know whether you heard me say hello to Lydia.
Well, your mouth was probably full of biscuit.
Probably, but I did say hi. But you did say hey, Lisa and Sam. So
Oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry, Lydia.
beautiful tin, said Bridget.
Yeah, I love tins. I've got a
Mm,
lot of tins. I've even got well, wouldn't mean much to anyone in the US, but will mean something to Lisa. I've got a old milk coffee biscuit tin from Arnott's, one of the ones, and they used to be really big, pre-war,
yeah.
which is amazing it still survives because during the war, anything sort of metal had to be donated for the cause. Everyone was allowed to keep, I think, one saucepan in the house, and all the metal things had to be for ammunition, had to
Mm.
be sent off. I don't know whether they did that in Australia. They definitely did it in the
Not that I
UK.
recall that here, but
I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
maybe
not,
not here,
I'm not
but
fully
definitely.
up with World War One or World War II.
No.
But I just know my grandfather went for World War II. He was the cook. He fed our army officers to make sure they were well cooked, fed.
Mm,
But I mean, I don't know if that happened here, but now that you're saying it, I think I've heard the UK did do it,
yeah, he definitely did it.
and
And it was like, you were only allowed to keep like one saucepan or something stupid. And
but I
for
do know
cooking.
going back when I watched the British Bake Off and other things,
Mm.
when it came to the, is it the pound cake Queen Victoria liked?
Oh.
What was the cake? Was it Queen Victoria?
It might have been just the Victoria sponge, yeah, because there's the sponge cake, the Victoria sponge is named after, I think, Queen Victoria.
I know there was a cake. I don't know whether it was the fruit cake or the sponge cake, whatever it was, but I know that was a tradition with the royals. Maybe
Mm,
that's why I love fruitcake so much. And I love fruitcake.
me
But
too.
then they were saying, when they go back in time, how things were made. When the first British Bake Off come, one of the ladies had said about, oh, you're only allowed to get this much during world time, this much
Butter
butter,
and,
this much flour, this much this, because you've got
yeah,
to have to
rations.
ration and things like that. And then they
Yeah.
brought a show out not long after the first season of British Bake Off where they pick so many certain families in the UK to go back to live way back in that time to show them how they had to ration things and everything. So
Yes, that was good. I thought it was fun. There is a series that takes like celebrities, and for 24 hours for a day for like 3 or 4 days, they make them live in a certain like middle early century 1900s or something like that. And so they don't get to bathe. They wear the same clothes every day, and they eat crap, and they're earning just pennies, and then they go and try and spend their pennies on food, and they realize they can't get money for food, so they end up going to the workhouse. And it's really, really eye-opening. A lot of people sit back here today and go, oh, I'm so poor, I'm so bad off, or whatever. But hey,
a lot of
compared to what it used to be like, we're laughing.
a lot of the
We
young
really
ones
are.
today
Most
would
of it,
not
not all
know
of us, but
a lot of the young ones today would not know what it's like back then.
no.
So I say to my girls when we went to the shop, you go with 20 cents to the shop, you come out with a lunch bag full of lollies this big. You go there now and be lucky if you get this much lollies.
Yep.
Lydia said, I'm doing good. I'm happy. I have off work 7 days. Hey, Bridget said, Lydia.
Ooh, good. Nice, Lydia. What are you going to do with your time off?
And then Lydia says, tomorrow and Saturday, I'm probably
just going to hide.
To be cleaning and laundry. I know that I need to take the trash out. Be right back. Going to make a call, said Eden. I just heard her on the phone. So, yeah, so she's talking to someone. Yeah. So, but yeah. We don't need that one on there now. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Take them back. I don't like taking my medication on the camera because I don't know how YouTube will react to people taking medications on camera. So sorry about that. Just sort of explain my disappearance.
You don't have to explain. When you got to. You've got to take them. That's how I look at them.
Got a little hat.
I put my chewbucca on all the time when I need to do stuff. So, like when I do my lives at, say, 6 o'clock and Lara's in the shower, say, hang on, I'm just going to put Chewbacca on because I need to close the door.
Yep.
So.
Oh, look, it's better to be safe than sorry. And I haven't sworn yet in this live. Amazing.
I know. But you're too busy pulling faces before you come up.
Yeah. I love doing that to you. So funny.
I know. This is what people don't see you, hey?
I don't. I think they'd say, Sam, we get it. We get it. You have to pull faces at Lisa. Because it's fun.
Yep. It's always fun.
Oh, did I not do that properly?
No, you probably didn't. No doubt. I don't know.
I'm not worried.
I don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. So, there is that. So.
Well, that's a bonus, isn't it? At least you ate, but at least you're crocheting. That's the main thing.
I'm trying to create another hat.
I haven't even done the first one that you were showing me how to do yet.
Slacker. That's too hard, though. No, it's not actually too hard. You'd be able to do it. But
I've been busy doing other things.
Yes, you have. You've been very busy with your blankets and your loveys, and now you're all loveyed out. Did I show you what I made the other day?
I'm not all lovey yet. I've still got 6 more to do, but I need certain colours for them. I haven't gone to get them.
I made this, right, as a, like a, what do they call it? A modesty,
Okay.
hang on. It's like meant to be like a modesty panel, right? And yeah. I was just playing around and I thought, it's not bad. Little lace thing for a modesty panel, and you're supposed to be able to attach it to your bra straps on the sides there like that. I won't show you my bra. You don't need to know.
I got a new table for my room for diamond painting, says Lydia.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, no, I hadn't gone back to it because I haven't finished all my loveys. I still got 6 more to do. It's just that I haven't got the yarn to do them, and I need black and grey, and I haven't been to get black and grey as yet. And then I've just got to work out what colour I'm going to do the Weasley ones in.
Mm.
I mean, I've got orange there, but then I would need the black to go with it, so I just got to go and do that. But I'm not doing it yet, so so I want to start making loveys, but I don't know how to start them. Well, Lydia, it goes like this. Go and buy yourself some hair toys, and they work
Lisa can
out,
teach you.
and then they work out exactly the same way as if you're doing a granny square, but you're not doing the middle one.
Lydia, if you know how to do a granny square, basically skip the first round, the middle bit, and then start with your second round on the around over the elastic band. So you're doing your corners over the elastic band. So you're doing 4 corners, which will have 2 clusters of 3 3 double crochet with 2 chain in between.
Yeah, and make sure you use stitch markers.
And make sure that fits around the head of whatever the thing is that you want it to fit around.
And make sure
And
you
then,
got 4, and make sure you got 4
corners all time.
4 corners, but 4 stitch markers go in the first stitch corner. Skip one corner bit, and then in the next one is your next stitch marker, and then you skip one, and then your next stitch marker.
But if you can do, I'm pretty sure Lydia knows how to do. Oh, that's not Lydia. Yes, it is Lydia. Sorry. I'm pretty sure Lydia would. I'm pretty sure I've seen her do crochets, granny squares. So hopefully you shouldn't have too many problems with that. Hopefully, but if you do, Lisa knows how to do them now.
Yep. So I bit my tongue and ended up asking because I know Sam. You didn't ask Sam because I know she doesn't like making them, but she showed me how to make them, and then now I have never stopped. So so I've got 26 to take up to the hospital sometime maybe next week or something, or the week after. I do know I've got to take some up, but I've still got 6 left to do, but just got to go and get the colour yarn. Now just got to go and get the colour yarn for it. Sorry, I thought I heard Eden talking and she put me off. So I just got to go and get the colour yarn for that to finish those 6 off, and then that's my loveys all done. So that will be then good. She's good, thank you. I'm glad that she's good. She must be at work, is she, Bonnie? Livia's at work. Oh, what am I excusing you for? Did I take your question off you? But yeah, no, but they're quite easy to do. I'm just, but I do mine with. I don't have one close. I already have the little toy. If you've seen a couple of the videos that I've done, so I've just done mine on the hair tie. So that's what I've done.
Yeah.
So, but they've worked out really well. But like I said, I've got a lady that works around where I do my go knitting club. She had the hair scrunchies. Oh, she's driving home. So I said to her, "Yeah, I want to
driving.
I want to do those ones too, because the ones that I've got here, the hair ties that I've got here is these ones, which are a bit bigger.
Okay.
And I think these would be better if I had a bigger maybe a bigger, doll, but these would probably be more better for scrunchies. So I'm going to do that.
Yes, make some scrunchies with them. They always sell well at markets. Well, usually.
Yeah, and I just thought, well, maybe I can do. So one, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I think I've done, yeah, I'm up to the fourth one. But yeah, so I just thought maybe I can do
Mhm.
some, scrunchies to give to the hospital and, so they can have them. Then maybe some girl, like do some goodie bags up for, little girls
Mm.
sort of thing. See how that sort of goes. Because I do want to do that. So, which won't take long to do because I've got plenty of them there to do. So I think I've got 20 there or 14. I know I got some, I know it's
Mm.
quite a few, but my square is off for a minute. So let's have a look to see what I've done. 1, 2, 3. Is there? Okay. We need to go back. My square sort of was off a little bit. So why are you off? Right, so that's the first one, second one, third one. We'll go back a little bit more. Let's see, why am I off? Shouldn't have been off because there is 4 there. Hang on, let's have a look. So 1, 2, 2. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's why, because I missed doing you, I think. Maybe. We'll soon find out. 2. Okay.
Ooh. Oh dear.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh well, it would be because you'd probably by now be having
Sneeze.
a snooze, and I'm
Probably.
keeping you awake. But we
Mm.
will get going soon. So
Yeah. Been on 2 hours 15, so yeah,
yeah, so
need to get going
um,
soon.
I will get going soon because we're going to need to 1, 2, 3 because Tom I go and do a couple of things and so because I've been on for this long, guys. So don't go looking for me later. Because then I've been on this long, so nobody go looking for me later on when I say I'm going to be on at 6 o'clock my time because I won't. Because if I do a live early in the day like what I'm doing, I won't do one later. Because then
But you have done that a
I
couple of
have done
times.
that before.
So
Yes,
you might the fancy might take you. You might get an urge.
yeah, I probably might too. But yeah, even said that went fast.
If there's
I,
nothing on
I
telly
probably
and
would.
nothing to do,
You
why
know,
not?
if it's not you. Well, if I find I'm bored like I have done before, I will do one.
Mm.
I have done one before because they can say, "Why didn't you tell me?" I said, "But you were asleep and I was bored, so I got up and did it live." And I think that night, I was on for about half an hour, so it was.
Yeah.
But that was only because I was bored and there was nothing on TV, so I got up and
Yeah.
did another live.
I haven't been watching the Olympics again. I've got to tune into the Olympics again to see
Oh, I
what's
didn't watch
happening.
it. I didn't watch it last night. I think I've outgrown it, so
Oh,
I
yeah.
sort of hadn't watched it last night. So, and then we got stupid golf on.
No. I'm sorry to those people who like golf, but it's got to be it's more boring than tennis, cricket, and what's the other one? Tennis, cricket, and baseball all rolled into one.
But the thing is, Lara said, "I said I'm going to go for a shower. Do you want the TV on?" She goes, "Yeah, all right. The chase will be on in a minute." And I said, "No, you got golf. You're going to have to watch golf." I know nothing about it. Well, I don't either. But just sit there and watch it anyway. So she goes, "Oh, what's -6?" I said, "That's because they're under par or something or other. I don't know. Just watch it. I'll be back out in a minute."
Yeah, see, well, you know more than you letting on.
And I said something about it's under par, it's under this, it's under that. How do I know which ones the Australians are? I said, well, when they put their name up, they'll have the flag beside it. And I couldn't tell you. I said, of all sports to have to put on TV, I might as well sit there and watch two flies go up the wall. She said, oh, that'd be a big sign. I said, yeah, because then I can sit there and work out how I'm going to squat them. So, sort of thing. But Bonnie said she's home in her room. I'm glad that she got home safely. Yeah,
Oh,
Mum,
that was very quick.
didn't you tell me? Because I don't tell you because you're asleep and it's hard enough. When you're asleep, I'd rather you sleep because you're my trouble sleeper out of the two of you. I would rather you sleep, Eden. It's better for your mental health to be laying there sleeping. And if I'm bored, no doubt, when I get online, if I'm bored and I get up on YouTube and do a live, no doubt Bridget will be somewhere in the world that'll keep me company. So I'll have someone that
There's
will
bound to be someone around, yep, ready to sort of,
and
be busy with
sometimes,
you.
and I know sometimes Bridget will be in the chat, I'll be talking, and I'll have to go soon
Mm,
because, the king will need something to eat soon. And so I keep her company and till the king comes. So yeah, there's always somebody that I know will just pop in and say hi, or
mm,
especially at that time of night. I've got the people in the UK that'll pop in and say hi. So it's not as though I'm on my own,
it's
but
just a different group of people.
there's a different group of people that'll come through that are probably, and I mean, I know there's always going to be someone live when I'm live, and I know I'm going to be live when someone else is live. And if they're over there, well, that doesn't bother me because you can't be in two lives at once. And I respect if someone else is live at the same time. If I stop and wait for that person, all right, go away. um, if somebody see Bridget said I'm always around. I know Bridget. That's why I like about you and I because we're always around somewhere. And I look at it. If I'm going to wait for somebody to finish up their live, I'm never going to go live. So
Yeah.
I've got to the stage where if I'm going to tread on someone's toes, oh sorry, I'm gonna step on them because I'm not waiting left, right, and centre for you to finish for me to start.
Mm. I
I'm
mean,
just
there's certain people that I wouldn't step on, but I know what you mean. I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? I don't. I
Yeah.
mean,
I mean, people that you sort of, like I would never go live when you were going live, for example, if I could absolutely positively avoid it. But, yeah, there's some people I wouldn't care as much about going live if
right,
they were going
but,
live.
but like because to me, I look at it because going back when I did all my lives, I was able to do them without any hassles. I was
Mm,
able to schedule them. I was able to do everything. And if Lara was working, say from 6 o'clock at night till 10 o'clock, I was able to sit in the lounge room, not have any worries with the idiot next
mm,
door. But then when he started going, that's when I thought, well, I'm just going to stick with the video for now. But now that I'm doing the pop-up ones, I mean, I know pop-up lives aren't for everybody, but I
mm,
know there are certain people that I know that will be around, like you, Bridget,
yeah,
some of the UKs that can't sleep, and Chris is always around. You know, you know, I just pop in and nobody. And I look at it if you don't like me doing my pop-up lives, well, don't come. If I'm not what you want in a pop-up one, well, you go and look for someone that scheduled them because I'm thinking, well, I've got a neighbour the way I've got him. I'm just popping up. So I just pop up left, right, and centre. And then if you join me, that's a bonus. If you don't, I'm not going to be worried because I know that there's other lives that people like to go to.
yep,
I'm not, and I haven't got the time to worry about who's doing this and who's doing
yeah.
that. So
Just don't come in here announcing the other person's life, because that's
that's
just
right.
rude.
That is
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah.
And I,
Whatever you do. Mm.
or if someone like I don't mind
Don't know, Eden.
like Sam, I don't mind when you say, "Oh, remember people, VJ's doing a
Yeah.
sale on yarn for
Yeah,
Susan."
when it's not on at the same time, yeah, and you're
Yeah, I
advertising
don't
someone
mind that
else's, yeah.
because
It's not
somebody
on at
in
the
the
same
chat.
time. But if I was
Yeah,
to come in and say, "Oh, so and so's live right now," no, not on.
that to me, that's being rude to the host and whoever the
Yeah.
host has got
I
up
mean, you
on
wouldn't go to a party. The way I look at it is, you wouldn't go to a party and say, "Oh, so and so's having a Barbie. Let's go to their place
Yeah.
instead."
So I don't mind people coming and saying, like when you said was it
Yeah.
not last week,
Yeah,
the week before when you said on the Friday or some. Remember, guys, VJ's having the sale for Vincent,
yeah,
Susan Vincent, behalf of Ashley, and you let us know exactly what it was for
yeah.
and that. If people decide to go over to VJ's, and
On the
I'm
next
happy for
day, yeah.
that because she is doing it for a worthy cause, and it's
Mm,
nice that Susan's doing that on the behalf
mm.
of Ashley, and it's so and I'm so grateful that VJ is taking time out to help Susan do it because
Yes.
that is,
Yeah.
that's
That's what
showing that
real
we,
friends are
yeah,
about, yeah. I
and
mean,
a
and she's
lot of,
doing another one this Monday,
well, there you go, guys. See, she's holding out
Tuesday
on
our
us.
time. Tuesday
It'll be Tuesday our time
our
about 8
time,
o'clock.
7:45, 8:00, yeah, 8
8 o'clock
AM.
for us, but
Yeah,
I think it's 4:30 or 4 o'clock for VJ.
yeah,
Because
it
she
might
comes
even,
on roughly around the time Shorty is due
gets home
home
from
in the bus.
school. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So if
So,
you've got
yeah.
time to go over to VJ's, go over to VJ's on Monday. But some of that yarn, I think, oh my
Mm.
God, I want it. I could think of
She's
all
got
the
some
blankets,
beautiful,
but
yeah,
it's the tariffs.
yeah.
It's
I mean, and honestly, Ashley had fabulous taste. She had
oh,
some beautiful yarns and beautiful colours. So, yeah. I mean, I'll be posting the link again in my, on my posts on my community tab to remind everybody. But yeah, coming up this Monday, that I don't know if she's even posted it actually. I wonder if she
And
has actually.
and I think did VJ say the other day I had to watch the video, or was I in the other day? Wednesday. Hang on, what's today? Yeah, yesterday, being Thursday our time, I went to go and watch VJ, but she'd already been on because I thought she was 8 o'clock
She was, but
Monday.
she's early because of she had to her granddaughter was doing some cheering at a game, and so she had to be there for that to be able to bring her home from it and all the rest of it. So yeah, it was a
So I missed that one, but I think it might have been the
mm,
Monday one. Someone in the chat had asked about some crocheting hooks.
yes,
Do you remember what?
that was Thursday's at Thursday our time, Wednesday one. Yeah, and someone said, "Will there be any crochet hooks?" And she
Maybe I
said,
got it
"Yes,
as
there's
the replay.
only a few." She said, "There will only be a few crochet hooks." No, she hasn't put the link up for the live
And Eden
yet.
said, I don't have VJ's link to drop. That's all right, Eden, because I don't think you actually follow VJ anyway, unless you're
Yeah,
in the room with
I've got
him.
VJs. Here we go. Hang on.
So, but yeah, it must have been Thursday's one that I was watching the replay in, then that I heard someone ask about
Probably.
the books. Because I
There
think
we
I
go.
don't, I mean, I was watching it and I don't, oh no, did I make, yes, no, I did, I know I made one there sometime because I know she said hello to me. But I was listening, but I forgot to say I was here because I was doing something, and then I realized she said something about she was nearly due to leave, and then I thought I better say hello, I'm here. Because I put her on thumbs there and I'm listening while I'm doing what I'm doing, and then I realized I'm thinking, why hasn't she said hello to me yet? I'm here. And then I think, oh yeah, that's a bit up when you don't say hello first.
Yeah, she just can't
So
read minds.
no,
No problem, Eden.
I'm thinking she can read minds for some silly reasons. But when I get into doing what I'm doing, I forget that I need to comment. and say that I am here. I do watch. So VJ, if you're ever listening, I do watch
She
and I do
knows.
thumbs and I do forget to, and I'm human and I do forget to tell you, say hi. But I
Yeah.
do watch. I do honestly watch yours. And I know you do. I know you know I watch, but I just
Yeah.
want you to know I do watch. And yes, I do forget. I'm human. I do forget to thumbs this and thumbs that, and I'm here.
Mm.
And
Well, and I'll be up again with her on helping her again. So, if you want to join us,
well,
that's
yeah,
that's the channel. Check it out.
yeah. Oh, because that's
Good,
Tuesday
lots of
our
really good
time.
yarn. Yeah, Tuesday
So
morning our time, 8 a.m.
I will be home. See, Monday. Oh, I was going to say Monday. I won't be watching it, which will be Sunday, but it'll be Monday
I think it's
morning
about
our
4
time.
p.m. Pacific time, whatever that is. I think it's 4 p.m. Pacific that she goes.
She in California, is she?
No, but I know that it's 4 p.m. Pacific because when another person goes in California goes live at 4 p.m., that's 8 a.m. for us. So if you know what the Pacific is, and you can work out the rest from Pacific.
All
Yeah.
right. I can
Yeah.
tell you. Let me tell you, for those who live in Australia and everybody else that lives in the US, you can work it out yourselves. Sorry. But for Pacific, they are 19 hours behind us. So
Okay.
we are 3:11 p.m. on a Friday afternoon. They are 8:11 p.m. on a Thursday night. Over at Mountain Time, they're 18 hours behind us. They are 9:11 p.m. on a Thursday night. Then we go up to Eastern Standard Time, which will be Pam, Nisi, Mishi, what's his name? Miguel. They
Okay.
are 10:11 p.m. on a Thursday night. Central, I'm hoping I've got right, which I would, hoping I got it right, is Nancy from Little Treasures by Nancy, Cynthia by Cynthia's Joyful Creations, Bridget, Jonathan. They are 11:12 p.m. on a Thursday night, so they're 16 hours behind us, whereas Pam, Mishi, and Miguel is 17 hours. But that's only because we've got daylight savings.
Yeah.
You guys will be going daylight savings soon, which you spend, I think, 3 weeks with us, and then it'll change.
Then
Ours
we
will change,
change.
and ours will change about 3 weeks later. I think this year
Mm.
on Easter weekend. I think
Is
it's
that when our
Easter weekend.
changes, or is it
I think ours will go back Easter weekend, and then the
okay?
times will change again. And anyone that lives in Oslo, they're 10 hours behind us. London's 11 hours behind us. Auckland is 2 hours ahead of us. And Cape Town is 9 hours behind us.
Let's have a look.
And Niobe, I did have Niobe. Where are you? Did I get rid of that one? I must have had Niobe. I did have Niobe. They were about 8 hours behind us,
5th of April is when daylight savings ends for us.
which would be Easter weekend,
Is it? Oh, cool.
I think.
And we put
Yeah,
our clocks back
that's
1
it.
hour.
That's Easter weekend. So Easter, Good Friday is on the 3rd of April. Easter Saturday is on the 4th. Easter Sunday and daylight savings on the 5th, and then Easter Monday on the 6th. But Tasmania has Easter Tuesday where we don't. So ours will go back on Easter weekend.
November. Oh, hang on.
And then it'll go back up in October, which will be the 4th of October. Daylight savings will start for us. So we'll have 4 weeks in October with the Americans before they turn theirs back. Roughly.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find it.
Don't we have a good... I love how we have educational stuff on our...
March. Yeah, 8th of March.
Yeah. They'll have theirs on the 8th of March, so we'll have about 3 weeks with them. 3, 4 weeks with them.
Yeah. It's normally only 2 weeks, isn't it? I think.
No, not really. No, I worked it out. Was it last year, the year before?
It's a month. Oh,
That we
wow.
have about 3 weeks with one and 4 weeks with the other.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
we don't. But it's. I know it's not long, and then we'll go back on the 5th of April. So then the times with the how much behind they are to us will change again.
mm,
So they spring forward when we're springing when we're falling back. That is nice. Well, I know what you could do with that one, but
yeah.
I'm not saying it on the channel.
No, because, negative vibes might happen.
Yeah, and I could tell you when we get off.
Yeah, I know what you're going to say, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I reckon that would look very pretty and in different colours.
Yeah, I love this yarn. I really do love this yarn. It is so, so nice. See, I've already made one hat with it.
That is, I like that colour. That is nice.
Mm.
That is really, really nice. But yeah, no, I think that would look nice like that, and in the colour, and if you do it in a couple of different other variegated colours.
I could, yeah. But I don't know if this is going to be, I think I need to make it flatter for longer. So I might have to frog it again. Frog it, rivet. Never mind.
You
I will
know,
get
well,
there.
you know where I'm heading anyway, so that we'll just leave
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah.
So,
It's warm.
but yeah, but what is it? Oh, we better get going. What is it? Oh, 3:16. We better get going in a minute. Let me just do my corner, and then we'll say goodbyes, because better go and get wash what go down and wash some dishes. Wash some dishes and do some things, and then Eden and I have showers before Lara comes home, and we'll need to do other things and whatnot. So we better because we've been on and over for 2.5 hours already.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So, well, guys, I'm not promising I'll be on later, but if I am bored, Bonnie, are you still here? She says she's probably putting Olivia to bed. If I do go on later and I'm bored, you are most welcome to come back. If not, I understand, and I'll just do a little live on my own, and we will have fun. And I want to thank Sam for coming up,
Oh, no worries.
and thank you for the lurkers for being around.
I'm sorry I've missed so many,
Hey, that's okay. I just send, like I said, I send the link. If you're up, you're up. If you're not,
Yeah.
that's fine too. It's I like it to be a nice relaxing time here, and I've made people have fun. They've had a blast, and
Yeah.
it's yeah. And sometimes I don't stop and think about what I'm doing before I do it. So people have laughed on that bit. So I'm just glad that everyone had fun, and I'm glad that Sam was able to come up and be with us.
Yeah.
And thank you, Joey, for making an appearance, that you're still there. And whatnot. I'm going to put that in there. And I finished another square while I was on. So,
oh, cool.
So that's what I'm doing. So I was going to take my blanket, but it's getting bigger and bigger and whatnot. So I took this yarn, so it was easy to and do it and everything. And thank you for everyone coming, and thank you for the lurkers. We had 6 people watching, but we did have more but
I saw it to go up to 13 at one point, so there's quite a few lurkers.
I do know it's I do know it's sleep time for a lot of people, and that, so I understand they come and stay for a while, have a bit of a laugh, but it's nice to see you all. And I'm grateful and glad that you did come and spend time with me and Sam. We do appreciate it. And don't forget to go over and check out Sam's channel and see what she's up to.
Everyone's welcome.
And it is very pretty, Eden. And I did notice that we didn't actually go out this time, but still. Ma and Pa are in bed. Zach, while they're in bed, I think it's time you go to bed too. But we're going
wouldn't
anyway,
hurt.
so. And we may do another one later. Later. So I'll see what happens.
Later.
If
All
not,
right.
all right, everyone. We'll catch up with you. So bye for everyone.
Bye.
Bye.